Perfect.
What's happening, y'all? This is Avidan, and welcome to the 100th episode of the ChillCast. Thank you guys for coming out. I think I have the... Yeah, I do. We already have technical difficulties on the 100th episode. It wouldn't be the 100th episode if we didn't have technical difficulties. But as you guys see, we have a large group with us. Say we have one more person who will be showing up a little bit later on. But thank you guys for coming out. This is our 100th episode. So happy that we had 20 people already waiting for us before we got started. So thank you guys so much for just all your support for 100 episodes. And hopefully let's go for another 100. Let's go for 200. So with that being said, let's get into the intros. Starting with the man to my right, Chips and Sticks. What's going on, man?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? You know, it's the chief of Bargain Bin Gaming. Right back at it for the 100th episode. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fun.
No.
I already got my drinky drink.
Stop it. Stop it.
My man said
drinky. This dude said drinky
My
drink.
drink. My drinky drink.
This guy.
You know,
Calm
how's
down.
everybody else doing tonight on this lovely Friday?
This can only go better from here. That's all I can say. So it can go better from here.
That was his way of saying this is going bad.
Oh man. But what's going on with you, Chips? What games you been playing this week?
Oh man, I just got back into Pokemon because they have Rotom, Wash, Heat, and I think some other ones in the den, and they also have some other Pokemon. I forgot what it was. I already caught it, and it's not all that good anyway. But yeah, I just got into that just to catch those Pokemon. Still playing Final Fantasy VII, just taking my time with that. And that's really just it, man. Just and Jedi Fallen Order on Sunday nights. I'm gonna go through that on the stream. So that's really just it. Just having fun with those games. Just working on content. That's it, man.
All right, cool.
Doing good.
Glad to have you on as always, man. Glad you was able to get the night off and be a part of the show.
Oh yeah, I had to, bro. I had to.
Next up, we got NX Revolution. Jeez Louise. Yo, every time that comes, that throws me off. Matthew Hammond with the $1 donations. Take my 100 pennies. Congratulations, dude. Thank you so much, Matthew Hammond. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We may have to remove this ChillCast thing from the side. Well, no, it's not blocking too much. NX Revolution, what's going on, man? How you been?
Very, very tired. This week was actually my finals week in school, so I didn't get to pay too much attention to the news or play really any games this week, but yeah, I'm gonna take full advantage.
Did NX Internet just have a classic moment with us?
It did. On the 100th episode.
It would be a ChillCast with NX's internet doing this, bro. This is how it is. Like,
yo, Modern Vintage Gamer MVG with the $20 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Shout out to MVG. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, NX, you're having a classic moment right now. This is going on the highlight reel.
This is like a running gag on
it is, and NX has left us. So next up we have OJ. What's going on, bruh?
What's up, man? Good to be finally back on the ChillCast with you guys, hanging out. So
man, it's been too long overdue. It's gonna be a fun night.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. Just got back from a Review Text podcast. Now I'm on this one here, so I'm having a lot of fun. I've been streaming pretty much nonstop since 1 o'clock my time, so I'm having fun. It's been a good day.
See,
That's a hard-working brother right there.
Long ride.
does this all day. This is his thing. So, what you been playing this week, man?
To be honest, I haven't really been playing too much outside of a little bit of Streets of Rage. I already finished up Final Fantasy VII Remake a while ago. Played a little bit of Trials of Mana, getting through in that game. But man, I'll be honest, dude. Just been playing kind of a lot of like the multiplayer games with the community. You know, played Mario Kart, played Splatoon. Just been playing that, Smash Brothers. So just kind of the staples, you know, and of course lots of work. So yeah, just the multiplayer games that we're always playing. But next week should be interesting. So yeah, it should be fun next week.
That's
be some cool
that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next up, we
Can
have.
you guys hear me?
NX is back.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Let's see how long
okay,
this
we
lasts
can.
this time.
All right, so we're gonna skip down to NX. What's going on, man?
So I was just saying, haven't really done too much this week other than worry about getting my schoolwork done. So I'm going to take full advantage of that weekend coming up tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, have you gotten into Trials of Mana yet?
Not yet, no.
Got it.
And it might be a while before I get into that because I'm trying to get through some older games before Xenoblade comes out.
Yeah, Xenoblade does come out this month. I'll get to my turn afterwards, but yeah, Xenoblade does come out, so looking forward to it, man. So glad
really good.
Glad you're good. I see you're back in classic form with the logo. It's only right for the 100th episode. Only right.
Well, I switched over to my phone because for some reason there's some sort of issue with my laptop and Discord right now. I guess
it's
just hard to prop. It's hard to prop up a phone.
Listen, it's all good. We're happy that you're here with us, man. You have any other games you've been playing this week?
Honestly, like I said, I don't know. I think the last game I played was Final Fantasy X on my PS Vita, and that was when I took that trip out of town last week. Oh, a donation happened?
Matthew Heaven, you are crazy.
We starting early.
Matthew Heaven, you are crazy. Yo! Matthew Hammond with the $100 donation.
My guy.
My guy. First, yo, hold up. I wasn't prepared for that. That's a little too early. It's like you can't just come out swinging out the gate like that, man.
100 for the 100th episode.
I appreciate you guys. And
that's a bar.
Rob, Rob, you go. If you say that again, Rob, you're gonna start freestyling again.
Bias.
All right. Matthew Hammond said, "Take my 100 Washingtons. Buy a Switch game to stream. Do not stop being awesome, man." I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. You've always been a great supporter. Like even from just like the beat videos and saying that like the Ghost House theme and suggesting that to be played everywhere. I appreciate you. I peep, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Shout out to Dank Meme and as well as OJ. It's like, is it? I'm gonna butcher his name. I butchered his name before during the community chat. The dude who gave VC that work in Smash Bros. That's the only way I know him by. You refereed the match.
Just TH3.
TH3? Okay, TH3.
That's it. You don't gotta say all that other robot name that
that name is long.
He definitely got the same name as Elon Musk's son.
TH3, man. I didn't want to butcher your name, so I just said the only way I can describe it is when you gave VC that work in Smash Brothers, and
it's just that Robo. I just call him. When he first came into my stream, I was like, "What the hell is this Robo from Chrono Trigger in my stream?" I'm like, "What's this?" Just call him TH3.
Yo, TH3 and Dank Meme with the new members. Yo, guys, you go to the members page, you guys can officially become a part of the Discord chat. We have a private Discord where we do play Smash Brothers and other games. We play Paladins, and we have a whole bunch of games. We have Xbox, PlayStation 4, we have Switch, we have PC. So whatever you have.
We have a lot of fun.
Having fun. And then we don't still play video games. We do try not to laugh challenges. We hang out and have fun. So make sure you guys come on through. All right. So, man, that threw me off a little bit. Rob, let's go back to you, bruh. We gotta put the mic back towards you. What's going on, Rob?
I'm doing good. I didn't know it was coming back to me. I didn't know it came to me in the first place. How you doing, man? It's your man Rob Regal. You know what I'm saying? Game and culture, kicking it here live on the ChillCast, the 100th episode. Feels good to be here, man. As far as what's been going on with me, man, I finally got these new PC parts today.
Yes,
So
let's get it.
How to build
Yes, sir.
this PC
Let's
next
get
week.
it.
I can't do it yet. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta get monitors and the keyboard. But over the weekend we're gonna stream, see if we can earn some, donations and try to bring that up to finally get these last couple pieces, and then we're gonna go ahead and start getting this new content going. Other than that, games I've been playing, Yakuza 0, what else? Persona 5, of course, Modern Warfare, just a whole lot of Warzone, Apex Legends. New season of Apex Legends starts this week, so I'm excited about that.
Ooh.
And yeah, I've been active this week. I'm a real active, but I'm more excited about getting active with building this PC so we can get this AMD Ryzen 7 3700X with this Radeon 5700 XT off the ground and start working on these new videos and these streams and stuff. That's what I'm on right now. I'm feeling good. I feel happy.
I'm not gonna ask you what games you're playing this week because you in a whole other zone right now. You about to be playing everything else.
Yeah, I already answered the question for you. I'm just psyched right now. I feel good. I'm feeling energy. I got essential water. You know what I'm saying? That's no sponsors. I just like essential water.
This dude got all this energy
good.
without any type of caffeine whatsoever. This dude Rob is probably one of the most healthiest people that I know, and he's not even on no caffeine tip. So
I tried to.
it's definitely dope. But yo, this is crazy because we got another sponsor, the homie Geek, which by the way, Katana Riku with the dollar donations. Good to see everyone here tonight. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Geek with the Chill Squad rep sponsor. Thank you so much for the sponsor. Then we got the RBM Venom with the $1.99 donation. Said first time caught your stream. Shout out to Avidan and OJ. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Mm-hmm. Man, we not even getting through the intros yet. Y'all going off. All right, we got Studio Nintendo, one of the best guitarists I know. Also vocalist. You nice.
Neither one of those.
You nice, homie. You nice.
Yes, sir. What's going on, y'all? As he already introduced me as the best guitarist he knows, but yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm gonna do what Rob did. I've been playing Trials of Mana. I finally got over the fact that one of those Benevodons kicked my butt. And I took a 2-day break because I was really salty about it because I almost won the fight. It was one of those fights. So I'm back on that grind. And then other than that, I'm trying to get the trials and get ready for Xenoblade Chronicles. And that's where I'm at gaming wise.
Xenoblade Chronicles. That's a good game.
Yeah.
Nick,
I'm gonna be real. What?
You thought Xenoblade 2 was a great game. Get ready for Definitive Edition.
Yeah. Well, you can think OJ's constant tweets has really been hyping me up on
yo, they have.
Did anybody get that deluxe edition though?
No.
I got the Western one, but I didn't.
Are you talking about the European one?
Yeah. I just might grab me one.
Yeah.
Chip's about to go finesse his way to another deluxe edition.
That's what I do best, homie.
He's gonna flip it. He's gonna be asking everybody in the community, "Do you want this for $100?"
Wait, time out, boys. Wait, hold up, time out. We got first. Chris Levi, thank you for the donation. By the way, we're gonna get to that, but I have to address Chips real fast because Rob is a witness. Your player 2 is a witness. Fact, Tether, you may be a witness to this, and Nick, you're a witness to this.
A lot of y'all were witnesses to this.
Yes, didn't Chip say that he was gonna flip that and he was not gonna sell it?
I said I might. I might.
He did say he was going to flip that.
We talking no.
I said buy that money.
You did. You said you were going to flip that Final Fantasy. You was.
Yeah, I was.
You were going to flip it.
Wait, hold on. I didn't say I was going to do it definitively. I said I'm really thinking about it because it's going for.
Nah, bro.
Okay.
That's not what you said.
That's not that.
Cool, Chip.
We got the receipts.
I said, bring the receipts, bro. I definitely know. I said I might flip this.
Don't do this.
I was leaning heavy on the flipping, and then at the last minute I was like, no, I think I might keep this.
No, you said you was gonna flip it because the moment we called you out for spending that much money on it,
Word.
you was like, "No, I'm gonna flip it." You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know,
That's exactly what you said.
Get the money back. It ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't nothing. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
you did your little New Yorker talk.
You guys sound like Jim Jones right now, though. For real.
Then the pandemic happened, and then he found out he couldn't flip it.
Right.
You guys sound like Jim Jones right now.
Well, might as well keep it now. Let me unbox this video.
Yeah, we all saw the video.
Let me do that unboxing real quick. You know what I'm saying?
The problem was Chips was making too much money at that time. He was out there buying, limited edition Final Fantasy 7s. He was out here buying 2 babies. He was out here buying everything that you didn't need to spend money on.
Babies.
I mean, it's
Jar Baby 2, baby, Baby's kids. It don't matter what it was. You was buying them jumps, yeah.
We don't die.
They multiply.
All right, Chris Levi 13 with the $25 donation said, "Keep it up and never stop being you, Avidan, and everyone else." Chris is still. I say this all the time. Chris is one of the nicest people that I've met in this community. Like, seriously,
yes, sir.
Like Chris is definitely the homie. He always in the Discord, always hanging out, always encouraging. Like, this dude always sends out encouraging messages about keep doing the ChillCast almost every week. Like, private message me, and I really do appreciate that, Chris. Thank you so much for just always looking out. Next up, we have Tether Gaming. Welcome back. It's been a while since we had you on, man.
It's been a couple weeks, man, but I'm glad to be back. Thank you for having me.
Anytime, man. Anytime, man. What you been playing this week?
I actually bought Xbox One. I got a pretty good deal on Craigslist. Disinfected it, of course. Got a pretty good deal, so I hopped on Game Pass for $1. Been checking out Fable. Love that game. Like,
yes, sir.
It's so timeless. The humor is just spot on every single time. But
I may try it out. It's on Game Pass?
Try it. Yeah.
All right,
it's the whole trilogy on Game Pass, right?
Yeah. And then I played some Red Dead Redemption 2 today, and it was a experience.
How far did you get?
That doesn't sound like it's a good one.
The game starts slow. The game starts slow.
Maybe an hour in, and it's so slow.
Yeah,
so
but don't. Hey, here's the thing, bro. It starts off slow, and then it picks up really fast. So just tough out this beginning, and then you're gonna appreciate the rest. That's what I say.
I can feel the tension like building, like something's about to happen. But
you have no idea.
I mean, I'll keep
no idea.
Out, so far,
yeah,
I don't see what everyone was talking about when it was.
Everybody went through that little rough period of, gosh, this starts off so slow. It's gonna get so good though. Trust me, just keep going. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. On it. Yeah, would I lie to you, man? You see me on Twitter. Would I ever lie to you?
Of course, never.
Thank you, man. Just trust me on this one. Give it a try.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I like to at least give it at least 5-10 hours before I drop a game. But other than that, I've just been chilling. I started going back to work this week, which is an adjustment. But life goes on, so let's keep pushing, man.
Yeah. Definitely. Before we get to your player 2, shout out to Ricardo Cervantes Casiano, who has subscribed to the channel. Definitely appreciate you. Also to Sir Angelo, who also just subscribed to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. You're in for a great show tonight. And last and certainly not least, we have your player 2. What's going on, man?
That feels really pressured about the last one. It's been a great week.
Don't mess up.
Playing. I know. Like, like pressure. So as far as what I've been playing, I finally got back to where I left off on Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. So I'm probably going to spend like 12 hours playing that game just for fun tomorrow, because I'm not streaming it or anything. Streaming, I've been doing Iconoclast, which is the game that I let rot on the backlog for like a year, and everyone kept telling me like, "Oh, it's a really good game." I just sort of kept not playing it. It's super good. It's a really fun game. But the biggest one that I played this week, which so many people in the ChillCast have been very conflicted about, is Undertale. I started streaming Undertale. It's my first time playing it. Chips has been antagonizing me, telling me to be more evil. Nick has encouraged me to walk the path of good and just
walk the path, walk the light side. The light side only.
Rob has more diplomatically just encouraged me to be consistent, so I don't think he really cares if I'm a murder machine or a saint.
Be good. No, be good.
I told you to be consistent too. Be consistently good.
Be consistently good.
Don't stray.
Justice in your actions, Josh. If you have to murder a few people.
You hear that? Hey, hold on, Josh. You hear that, right?
They
Yes,
attack you.
You ever heard of the devil on your shoulder?
I have.
That's
It has that grin.
He
Yeah.
looks like
It's
Chips
disturbing.
with the
that's
headband.
Yeah.
Don't-
And
So whatever
I don't
do you
be good.
mean, sir?
I had other people encourage me also to be evil, and with the rationales like, you got to kill people. But I'm like, every video game I can kill people. I don't think there's a game I played in the past like 6 months where I wasn't killing something. But this is the first game where it allows me a peaceful resolution to conflict. So I feel like I sort of have to indulge that, right? You have to.
And if you
My
feel
first
like,
one was
you know what I'm saying, you missed something by not killing everybody right now, kill everybody your second or third time, then that's all good. But
Well,
How long
what's
does
the
it take to
difference?
beat this? It can't be that long of a
What's the
game because you guys are like,
difference
yeah,
between
play
it's
it
not a super long game. It's not a super
Right.
long game.
Okay. So then, what's the difference
Okay.
between him killing people now and then doing it later?
I told
If you're
this
still gonna
already
get
on.
the
I
same
said
result.
that no, it's not, and you know it's not, Chips.
Yeah, it's
That's
not.
the
You're gonna get
problem.
the same
This is why.
result.
This is why I want to fight you all the time, because you know it's not the same.
Yes, it
It's
is.
not the same.
You're gonna get the same ending if you kill everybody
Chips.
because it's justified, and then you're gonna get the same ending if you don't kill everybody,
Chips, you know what's
which
cool?
is just turning the
You
other
want-
cheek.
You know what's cool? Making your own decision and being able to just play the game the way that you want to. I think that's what's cool about Undertale.
OJ, stay out of this, all right? I'm
Like it's just cool, like making your own decision and just kind of like playing however you want to play. There's always that option. I'm just saying. I'll back up though.
helping or hurting, OJ. Which one you want to do? You want to help me or you want to hurt me?
You want to fly to California in these conditions?
Whoa. No.
Good luck making it all the way through without your lungs exploding, bro.
Crazy world, man. Yo, quick shout out. We have one more donation I want to get to before we get to the show. First of all, if we get to the donations, shout out to V Sips with the raid. Thank you so much, Raiders. Thank you for the 100% click. Appreciate you guys. We have Ronald Lucas, who donated $10, said, gotta show the ChillCast some support. In a good mood because Maryland finally stopped holding my unemployment money hostage.
Yo, good. Shout out to you because Maryland is holding mine. I want my money, man.
That's why I started laughing for real.
Maryland is holding my drink for 5 weeks, man. I want my money. They owe me $1,000 right now. Give me my money, Maryland.
Man, I'm telling you, that can make somebody upset in a hurry. Because when
Yo,
something like
listen.
that happens, that's when
Bro.
it make you upset. Because it's not like the bills are stopping,
Exactly.
Right?
Oh my god.
And I still need to
Correct.
get this monitor and these keyboards for this PC. I'm just staring at this case right here. Like,
Yo, Rob,
case.
you need a hug, Rob? You need a hug?
Yes, I need a hug and a
Come on,
V8.
Rob.
I don't mean
Bring
to
it
laugh.
Rob feels like one of those dudes in the hood that buy the rims before the car.
Why must the state fail me?
He's like, I got the rims. They looking good. They sitting pretty, but the car would be nice.
They ain't
Oh,
20s.
man.
They 10s, but they
Another
clean
one.
now.
Another one.
That's what they clean. Though.
Yo, I'm about to start crying and laughing because you guys are too funny right now. And
that's a good night.
side note, been following OJ like a groupie from stream to stream. That's the last part of Ronald's message. Want to read your whole message, dude? And okay, we're getting Nightshade. Thank you for the subscription, and then we have a super chat from Mellow Wolf 38 with the $20 Australian. Says,
Hey.
here to your 100 ChillCasts Avidan, and hope you get 100 more. Enjoy all the content and the beats. And also, I was Matthew Wolford on YouTube, just changed my name and to match the Discord and everything. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Like I recognized. See, this is probably a very small, minute reason. This is one of the things I prefer on YouTube over Twitch. Avatars. It's a lot easier to see who's
To recognize people, yep.
Mm-hmm.
versus Twitch is just a name, and it's harder for me to. You can see a name, and it's like there's more energy to memorize a name. But with this, it's a lot easier for me to remember people by their avatars.
What's
like
the first thing that I do in my streams when people come in and start talking
Yup.
stupidity without an avatar? What do I say to them?
You let them know.
Same
Like you
I
say
let
the
them know
same thing.
you look stupid. Put an avatar. Like nobody's gonna remember you. You look dumb. Get an avatar. What's the point of having a blank T or I or what? It looks so dumb. You look like you're about to troll me right now. I'm gonna ban you before you can even do it. So you better just get an avatar right now if you want to survive
Yo,
the rest of the stream.
yo,
Better get a picture before you come at me, son.
Yo, Gucci Dolphin with the sponsor. Thank you so much to every new sponsor. I'm gonna keep saying this. We have a Discord server that you could get that link over in the membership area of my channel. Go ahead, go over there, new Discord, and then when you guys join in, we have fun. We have a lot of fun. So make sure you guys are joining to the Discord because it's definitely a lot of fun. All the new members joining tonight and all the new subscribers really do appreciate it. We went 25 minutes in without even talking about the topics. This is already going to be an interesting night. So I wanted to talk about Inside Xbox and this gameplay montage that they kind of like promised us yesterday. I mean, I think I saw gameplay yesterday.
You sure?
A little bit.
Rob.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. A little
Rob.
bit. Don't do that.
No, hold on. Wait.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
A little bit.
I mean,
No, wait, Rob. Hear me out. We saw a little bit of gameplay of Madden, didn't we? Just a little bit.
Oh, who cares about Madden? Same game every year.
We didn't even see nothing
saw-
about Madden.
Nobody
saw
wanted to
more
see
Pat-
light-skinned Mahomes. We didn't care.
No, we saw more of Patrick Mahomes' legs than we saw of gameplay. Let's
Facts.
just tell you that right now.
That's what he said. And you are not about to trash the homie Pat Mahomes, Rob. You
Just
gonna
saying,
leave
he
that-
borrowed
leave
his, he
that-
borrowed
let
his
that be.
woman's shorts. I'm almost positive he borrowed his woman's shorts.
Oh yeah, you did that.
Somebody get
definitely
that man
borrowed
some
his women's shorts
sweatpants.
on that one,
ASAP.
man.
Somebody
Those
get that man
things
some sweatpants.
They were extra.
Why was his light skin? Why like his legs are more light skinned than his face, and that scared me. Anyway, the point is
because it's football. I mean, when you play football, that's what happens when you play football. Your arms.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I
you know.
Yeah, I played for 8 years. I'm already
Yeah.
shocked. Yeah,
You know,
I don't ever want to do it again. I'm done with football. Good.
Well, if you're getting paid like Mahomes is about to get paid, you be
Yeah, well, if I didn't lose this
signing
right
up
knee,
for that.
40 mil a
if
year.
I didn't lose this right knee,
Oh
that would be
my God.
it. Yeah, I'm with it. But nah, man, it was a good presentation in my opinion. They did say before the fact in their little presser that it would be a mix of gameplay, trailers, and things of that nature. What Xbox messed up was when they made their tweets, they stressed the gameplay part.
Mhm.
So we was all sitting there like, bet we about to get all this gameplay, and I'm on stream on Twitch watching it. I'm just like, there's not enough gameplay. There's just not enough gameplay. It's literally the lack of gameplay presentation made me take that stream from being like a 9 to like a 6. But
yeah.
that being said, with the games that are coming to Xbox, I am happy and I am excited. The first time I don't even like horror games. Y'all know this about me personally. I hate horror games. But the Medium looks super interesting to me. I really want to check out the Medium. I like that. A Yakuza game is coming straight to Xbox off the break.
That
I am
looks
looking
great.
forward to that. Like whatever that first game came up with the name of that. Yo, I thought it was Titanfall for a second. Right Infinite Memory. I want to play that.
You can
That's
play
right
it
up my
now.
alley. Y'all know how much Apex I've been playing and how much
It's on
Warzone I've
Steam.
been playing.
That game.
Ooh, it's on Steam.
Yeah, but it's not what you think it is. But yeah, it's there.
It still looks sexy to me. I'm gonna give it a try. Okay. If it looks sexy, we gotta try it. There was a lot there. There was a lot that looked really good to me. The only ones that I was just like, I don't really care, but like Scorn, I was like, I'm good on that. The Chorus Giant looks like 2020 Star Fox. I'm gonna give that a try. They had some good stuff, and I love the fact that so many games showed, the feature for smart delivery. Because I have an Xbox One X, so even if I end up not getting the Series X day one or whatever, I know that when I upgrade to the Series X, I can get that same game without paying again. I can just go ahead and download it. So I like that. I like the fact that they're really pushing that feature. It keeps people from having to spend $120 instead of just $60. Yeah,
Okay.
Xbox did their job. Xbox did their job. It's just cool to put the gameplay wasn't there in the title. I know how algorithm works. Get your algorithm on. It's all good. But I like the presentation.
I thought it was solid. That's it. It wasn't like impressive, but it was solid. It was cool to see some new stuff. But the only game that really held was Scarlet Nexus for me. That was the only game that I saw that's still here. Anything else, I'm
Yeah,
kind of
that
like,
was
what was that game called? Scorn, because that one just scarred me for life. That was the other one I remember.
You don't like pregnant corpses?
No, I don't. I don't like anything
Oh,
like that.
man.
Scorn just whatever that was, put that back because that really just scarred me. I was like, what in the world is this? But
Man,
Scarlet Nexus was
Bama's-
probably the
Bama's
only one that
done-
made a big impression on me.
Bama's done dealt with PT. Bama's done dealt with a million Resident Evils. Like, Scorn will be just fine.
Outlast.
Yeah, Outlast. Outlast? You had a
Outlast.
doctor with no pants chase you. That's way worse than pregnant corpses. I'm sorry.
Never played Outlast, so
You don't want to play it.
It would be nice
Right.
to Scorn. Like, I think that's the game that could be, if there was some gameplay, maybe, then we could see if it was maybe good or not. But there's
No, it wasn't being played by me either way because that one was crazy.
Also, my complaint about this was a lot of the games started to look the same. It was like kind of the same theme, like dark, poor, gloomy, apocalyptic. Like they had very few like bright games on it. Like that's why Scarlet Nexus stood out because that was like the only.
Because we're in the middle of a pandemic. Everyone's depressed. Of course, everything was dark now.
I guess, but that's just like, yo, how many of those games are you gonna put on the console? Like, give me something cool, give me something bright.
I just think
you never talked to an author before. Foreshadowing.
What was the Bandai Namco game looked pretty good.
Yeah,
that was
what
it.
the name was.
Scarlet Nexus. That's.
Oh yeah, that was
Scarlet Nexus looked great. It looked great. I want that.
I didn't watch through the entire thing because, like I said, I've been pulling all nighters working on school this week, so I was actually asleep during that time for most of it. But the complaints I saw during it, or in the few parts I saw, was that the games don't look good enough. I thought the games looked pretty decent overall, and there were a couple games in there that I saw afterwards that looked really good. I think people need to realize that this is the beginning of a new console generation, and since it's cross-gen, you're not going to see... Since a lot of the games are cross-gen, you're not going to see huge graphical upgrades on those, just like resolution and stuff.
Right. I think part of that too is, everybody was expecting to see like, this huge upgrade of like, maxed out 4K coming into their screen.
I think people were expecting what they saw from PS3 to PS4, but again,
you're not gonna get that. Like
that was unrealistic.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of that stuff when you're getting it over the over the internet on YouTube, you're already gonna have some degraded quality. You're not gonna get what they're promising to show you. Right. This is just something to whet your beak, and then if it entices you, the day that you can get it, you're gonna see what it can actually do, and that's the thing. I mean, I wasn't too impressed with the whole presentation, but then at the same time, like I didn't get my hopes up. You know what I'm saying? It's like what we always talk about, right, Avidan? Don't get your hopes up for the directs, because then you're gonna be let down if you don't see what you want to see. So you got to go into this with an open mind and be like, all right, what are they gonna show me? What can they put in front of me that's gonna make me, at least excited for the future?
And don't forget, Chips is also a PS4 fanboy, so you got to take that
he is.
Actually, not really, because I play my Switch more than I play my PS4. So eat one.
That's only because we've been asking you to play Smash with us more lately.
If
that wasn't the case, you would still be on that PS4.
Not really, because I've taken my Switch with me to work before this whole thing was going down.
I
took my Switch with me to work, and I was playing on my breaks.
He was. I give him credit.
Yeah. So yeah.
We're never giving Chips credit.
Thanks for trying to play me, but so
we're never giving Chips credit ever.
See the thing is, right? What I was most excited for, at least what really caught my attention, was the Bandai Namco game and Yakuza, because that actually had some gameplay in it, right? So that looked really good. And then I was really, really looking forward to Assassin's Creed, because the first trailer that they gave didn't impress me at all. It's nothing like the series that we know, and I wanted to see something at least remotely similar to what we've already experienced, and it wasn't it. And then what they gave us was basically just an extended trailer, and it was just like,
right.
But all right, so what was the point of you hyping up all of this stuff, on the tweets and saying we're gonna be there, and Xbox saying we can't wait to have you, and all of this stuff, and then you you fall short. What was the point of that?
Pretty
So-
much.
Yeah, exactly.
I-
like Dreamcast guy said, Assassin's Creed cutscene edition. That's
Pretty much.
like it was basically like in-game cutscenes that they just put together and made a trailer.
Was it better than the PlayStation
No.
5 deep dive?
Yes, obviously,
I don't think so.
obviously. But I
don't think
mean,
so.
it was just I don't know, man. It's whatever. At this point, I'm still looking for a reason to actually buy a Series X because a lot of these games are going to be available on PC, right? That's what
And now-
that's what they're doing for the future.
And not only that,
It's gonna
Chips,
be
the smart
available on your
delivery. It's going to be
Xbox
available
Right.
on your Xbox and your Xbox
Right.
One X and your Xbox. Like,
Right,
That's
but
the
then
thing that-
but then like see, I think a lot of us here, right? We now have the capability to play these games in a much better resolution than
Yeah.
on an Xbox, right? Because a lot of us have like gaming PCs. Even a lot of people here in the chat, right? A lot of us are serious gamers. We do this. So we got the equipment to play these games on PC. Why do we need an Xbox?
I was elitist. I just want you to know that. Keep going.
I don't like playing
I
games
mean,
on
if it-
PC
I mean,
at all.
it's
So.
really cool.
Me neither.
I'm with OJ. I agree with OJ.
Boom!
I'm not a big PC
Boom,
gamer.
boom.
over
We
here in
never
PC
given
land.
Chips credit ever. Now let me stop. Anyway, keep
I'm
going.
not a PC guy. Yeah, I'd rather play
Rob,
on an Xbox.
Rob,
Rob,
sit in front of
Rob,
a
go
desk and do all that
Rob,
stuff.
Rob,
I'm
watch.
good.
I'm telling you. As soon as Rob puts his PC together, he's gonna buy mad games on it, and then he's like, "I'm
Oh,
never
all
on
right.
Xbox."
Here's the wild part. I already own Mad Games on my PC. I just
See?
been running off a gaming laptop for 4 years. So now when I build this PC, I'm gonna finally get to play him. But I'm still
Right.
gonna play my Xbox. I'm still gonna play my PS4. I'm still gonna play my Switch. I'm still gonna
Oh,
play
yeah,
my
no,
retro
Listen,
games.
hold up.
Those you're gonna play, but I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? Once you see how good that PC can do things.
But yo,
Still get my
Chips.
Xbox.
But yo, Chips. Look at me though. Look at my PC, and I'm on my Switch the most. Then I've been playing my Xbox more than the PS4. In fact, the most light my PS4 has ever seen was FF7 Remake.
Exactly.
That's
exactly. Same
different.
here.
I'm talking about games that are on Xbox that are also shared to PC. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean,
I'm not talking about PS4 and Switch. That's different.
I mean,
I'll be honest. Look, Chips. I'll be honest, man. Like Star Wars or Jedi Fallen Order, like I could have got it on PC. Didn't get it. John sent me a copy. Sit in my living room, kick back, play it on my Xbox One X.
It's a much better experience on that.
I've got
on that bigger screen TV.
Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. The PC version's like 5,000 gigabytes in size. I'm like, all right, let me just buy this on here on my Xbox One, kick back in my living room, play it on there. I mean, some people just don't like sitting. I'm at this desk all day. I don't want to sit here and then when it's on my time to sit here again in front of this damn monitor and play a game when I can go to my living room and chill and kick back and play. Not everybody wants to sit in front of a monitor and play and look at a screen like that and play like with the desk and your gaming chair. You want to sit on a couch. You want to relax, and that's why people buy like consoles.
It's going to be a hard sell to get me to play all my games on my monitor against this 4K TV that I have.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it's
that's the
just
biggest thing about it.
Oh, so you're not gonna try to get a 4K monitor?
I've got a 4K monitor,
TV.
but I've got.
I don't always want to play it on there
and couches and bigger space. This room is hot as hell.
It's
all the electronics.
It's going to switch up for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm going to want to play on my 4K TV. Sometimes I'm going to play on my monitor. It's just to say it's going to be all one way is not going to. It's not how I play games. At least.
Well, I'll tell you this: I built a PC earlier this year. Playing FPSs on PC, I'll never go back to playing it on console. Like it's completely different.
I don't like
Possibly.
FPS.
I had the exact opposite experience you did. Ask Avidan Rob. I said this stinks. I cannot stand playing FPSs on this thing.
I have to agree with Studio Nintendo. I don't want to look. PC people, y'all be cheating all the time. Y'all always cheating lines.
You aim assist using
cheating line and just all sorts of people on PC think like this is life or death. You know what I'm saying? Like, play these games, bro. No, they cheat. Like Warzone is full of cheaters on PC. Like I don't want to sit there and knock PC gaming too much, but I mean, bro, come on. Like I don't want to sit there. Like I don't want to use my
PC
fingers.
has its merits, but
Like I don't want to like when I play a game, I don't want to use my fingers to control one thing and then my hand to control a mouse to be playing like this. Like
Right.
I don't want to play
Right.
a claw. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
This is just fine right here. This is way easy and compact. I can do this.
and if you're using a controller on PC,
Mouse.
if you're using a controller on PC, you might as well just be playing on a console.
Right, and you got a big
Look
disadvantage
now.
anyway.
Yo, hold up, guys. We need to touch on a few donations because first of all, 2 super chats came through. One from Andy Ackerman with the $10 donation that said "Wreck, thank you so much." Then we had the Game Losers with another $10 donation super chat that said "Congrats on a century of ChillCast episodes" from Dom and Cynthia. Thank you so much. And then
Century.
Bert Trebus has donated $50 and said, "Much loved and congrats on the 100th episode of the Chillcast." V-Sips donated $1 and said, "Scarlet Nexus, the Accent, and the Call of the Sea were the only games I thought that looked good. They also were the only with the most gameplay from the whole Xbox presentation." Facts. And then Gucci Dolphin donated $1 and said, "Dun, dun, dun." So... we had a lot of things go. I didn't want to forget to acknowledge anybody, who was donating. So I definitely want to address that. But before we go I do want to touch more about Xbox. I want everyone in the chat to type in hashtag ChillCast100. Just everyone in the chat, just type in ChillCast100.
We're doing that.
Like,
get it.
Let's go for it. Everybody in the chat. Hashtag ChillCast100, just as he just did. Everybody do it. Everybody do it. Go, everyone do it.
Do it.
Trying to get it trending, huh?
We're going, man.
We're trying to get it trending. Let's go.
Everybody,
You only get 100th episode, man.
you really
True.
do. You really do. So,
I like this.
Until we get to 200.
Hey, yo, Zachary Powell with the 100. I almost said 100. The $10 Dodo said 100th episode. Let's go, fam. Chillcast. Geronimo with another
My man
$10
Zach.
donation. Hashtag Chillcast100. That's a dope way of saying it. I appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you.
Why didn't I think of that?
I noticed Andy and Leo are both the rebels and everything. Leo said hashtag no. Andy said hashtag I'm a rebel.
That's the most weird thing that
peeped
could
y'all.
ever happen.
No, oh my
I peeped y'all.
Yo,
I love y'all, but I peeped y'all.
you missed that.
I love y'all, but I peeped that.
That's hilarious.
But nah, for real, everyone put that in, and then we're definitely gonna keep it going. We're definitely gonna keep it going.
Do it.
All right, so
Let me say it's about the Xbox. Oh, keep going.
So the first winner of the giveaway, surprise doing giveaways tonight, is Oron.
Nice.
oh,
Nice.
shout out to
Oron.
the homie Oron.
Oron is the first winner of the first giveaway for tonight. I wish Nightbot would actually put it in the chat, but it's not happening. So
Is Nightbot still a mod in your?
oh right, Nightbot's not a mod because Nightbot was blocking people.
There you go. So,
There you go.
wow.
so there you go.
There you go.
Nightbot was blocking people. So all right, Oron. So well, you know what? I'm just gonna write down the names of everyone who won. So Oron, you have won a $20 eShop gift card. So there will be more giveaways tonight. I'm not telling you how many more. So if I give out directions, hope you guys will actually listen next time. I'll play it. I love you guys. I first of all, I actually do want to say 3 of the giveaways are sponsored. One of them is by Tether Gaming. Another one is by Your Player 2. And another one is by Dave G in the chat. Dave G was really nice to go ahead and donate something for us. So I will be... If you guys follow me on Twitter, I'll definitely hit you up on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter so I can send you your codes. So, all right. So we're gonna move on to just my thoughts on this whole thing. I thought the only games that really looked good were Scarlet Nexus. Excuse me. I really like the anime art style of it, and also like the what game was that? Bright Infinite? Was it Bright Memory? Bright
Memory Infinite.
Bright Memory Infinite. That game, the first game they showed off, that game looked interesting, especially because these was developed by one person, and now it's going to a stronger development. So I'm actually really interested to see what they're going to do with that. So
I didn't even catch that in the beginning.
That was the very first one they showed. The FPS one they showed. It did have a lot of jump cuts to make it look better. So we'll definitely see how that's gonna go. But honestly, like as I was saying on the BE podcast last night, I feel like this would have been a lot better if they didn't premise this with we will have gameplay. If they just said another Inside Xbox, this probably would have been a much better presentation for a lot of us. I don't think we would have many negative things to say. But
yeah, they overhyped it.
Yeah, that's the issue. It's like, and what I will give them credit for is their presentation is getting better. The way they're showing their games is getting better. It's better than what I've seen from State of Play. State of Play really looks like more of a carbon copy of the Nintendo Directs. This is more. I like the fact that you see more of the just the developers working with Xbox. They're really going into this. It's like it feels like you watch some of like the indie presentations for Nintendo. It felt like they go a little bit deeper diving into some of these games. Thank you. I was going to say I was thinking about an easy way of saying projects, so games, but thank you. Projects is the word I was looking for.
Projects works. Shout out to Cat.
The State of Play, will be better than this. It's just the games have just not been very good. But it lacks personality. I think that's also what you're trying to like. Yeah. Since we see the developers, it gives it a little bit more of a human touch. State of Play seems like a factory-produced Nintendo Direct. Like
exactly.
Somebody like
the State of Play seems very robotic.
Yeah, very robotic.
There's like no human element to it at all.
Exactly. So that's why it feels just more manufactured. Like a big chain buys out a small mom and pop shop and turns it into like a big chain.
It makes it seem like they don't care as much as Xbox when Xbox is like bringing out the developers to talk about the things and stuff.
But the format of State of Play is really good. The only thing that the State of Play is missing is that they just need to add in somebody from there. But the problem is that they all have robots working so nobody has any charisma that works at Sony. I mean, like Jack Tretton left.
Maybe they can hire
Layton's
Reggie.
not there. Jim Ryan is the most boring, bland-looking dude. Cerny doesn't have any charisma. Nobody has any charisma at PlayStation, so they have to go with a robot woman.
I'm telling you,
or whatever. So
hire Reggie to do it.
Before what they used to do, they had that one guy, Kevin Butler. He used to be like the PlayStation spokesman guy, Kevin Butler. But that was a long time ago.
Kevin used to be the man.
It was a long time ago, and
I wonder what Kevin's doing nowadays.
He has his own production company. He does movies. He still does commercials. But yeah, he hires talent, things like that. So yeah, he's production. He's still
good for Kevin. Yeah. Kevin deserves.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think the. Oh, go ahead, Avidan.
I was gonna say shout out to Dark Warrior 46 for the subscription, and shout out to also Nicholas for the $5 donation. It says, "Do I dare?" Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark.
Yes.
I know where this go. Yes, you should
do it.
I know exactly where that's going.
I don't think you should.
I dare you. I dare you, Nicholas. Do it.
Double dog dare you.
Don't do the max dare, please.
I triple dog dare you.
Why'd you do it?
And then you gotta stick your tongue on a frozen pole.
I do it. See, you quote one of my favorite Christmas songs. Stop it. Okay, the dog came through. Now, whose dog was that? Was that Poe or was that?
That was not Poe.
Okay,
definitely Nick's dog.
Poe is graduating from that bark to a much deeper bark that scares me now.
You said?
Yeah, that fast.
My dog's not gonna get as big as yours now. So.
Like he went, like dude, it's pretty scary.
I seen the picture you posted the other day.
Yeah,
on Instagram.
He a big dog.
Yeah,
already.
He chilling in your car like it's his car.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
Yo, Addicts Revolution with the $5 donation. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess it's because it's this third party games. I'm not really tripping too much.
I'll say this,
Go ahead.
that what this confirms to me with the smart delivery and even them having EA come out and talk about how Madden, if you buy it on the current gen, it'll carry over to the next gen. What that confirms to me is like pretty much, is it even worth buying one of these consoles outright in the beginning if they're doing the smart delivery thing? Like, is every game going to be like this now?
Is there any like expiration date on the smart delivery thing?
I don't know.
There is. For example, Madden will have a expiration date by the end of the year. If you don't do that, then you just don't get it.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I thought it was March.
I thought somebody told me that it was end of the year, but either way, there's an expiration date. Doesn't matter. There's an expiration date on it.
Okay. So that's my thing. Like, is it
some
worth
of them?
doing
Sorry,
that?
some of them. Not everyone. Some of them.
And will these next consoles be such a big jump that you want to upgrade anyway? Because like with this whole smart delivery thing, you play it here, you play it there. That means they're pretty much developing the game for pretty much the same sort of hardware. Like,
I believe that hinges on their first party. I believe it's like we've always had this conversation. We had this conversation. Shout out to Rodrigo with the $5 super chat. Hashtag ChillCast100.
We just doing it. Fine, I got you. We all doing it now. All right, cool. Let me just hop in here. Let me get mine in real quick. Hold on. Jeez.
Okay, Nick. Thank you in advance, Nick. But Nick, we talked about this on the ChillCast. We talked about this on the P podcast even. Like, third parties help move units, but it's really the first parties that's really going to sell your consoles. So it's like, I really believe whatever Microsoft chooses to show for their Xbox Series X that's going to come out on launch day is really going to determine those system sales, because that's really was. And Nintendo with the $10 super chat. Hashtag ChillCast100. Appreciate you guys.
Hey.
I definitely I'm distracted. I ain't gonna lie. That threw me off. They appreciate you guys. I really believe that I almost said Nintendo. Microsoft really needs to get Halo out there. Like, they really need to show something with Halo. They need to show something with Gears. Like, if they could show something.
At the end of the joint, I don't know if y'all sat down and watched all the developer joints after it, like to the end of the presentation. No. I think they said in a month or two they're supposed to be doing another presentation with
July, wasn't it?
July, something like that. Yeah, it's supposed to be all games from the actual Xbox Game Studios. So we got another presentation coming up with all the exclusives.
I need to see Halo. I'm fiending for it.
Halo, and I need to see your Fable 4
I guarantee they're going to show Halo.
That's what I need to see.
I guarantee they're not only going to show Halo.
I need that super deluxe collector's edition, yo.
They're not only going to show Halo, they're also going to have Ninja somewhere in the presentation to tie it in with Mixer.
And
Hellblade. That's my prediction.
Hellblade.
Yes, Hellblade looks really good.
Hellblade looks good. I want to see what Obsidian's coming with. That's what I want to see.
I want to see that new playground.
I think the first party show is probably going to be whack too, to be honest.
Hopefully shows are going to be whack.
Don't put the evil in me, Tether. All I wanted.
Here's why.
Why?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Inside Xbox, because last year at E3, it was exactly the same as what people described Inside Xbox as. They didn't show any gameplay from Gears of War 5. There was nothing. They just showed a bunch of reels. Oh, hey, look what we're doing right now. Blah, 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 blah. We have all of this cool stuff coming to the console, but no real solid gameplay. And that's how Microsoft always does it. They just do these flashy sizzle reels. Hey, we have this many games coming to Game Pass this month. Blah, 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 blah. And it's just all these flashy, distracting things in your face to where you're not really looking at the fact that they're not even confident in showing how their games play before they come out.
Well,
I think there's going to be more gameplay in the next one. Personally, just because of Xbox's response after this one, I think there's a possibility of more gameplay being shown in the next one.
I think there's going to be more gameplay. They admitted it, and they've got more studios now. They essentially, Microsoft kind of they took this whole generation to build up Game Pass, to build up what's going on now, to buy all these studios. Their games this whole gen were not good. Let's just be real here. They weren't good. They weren't. They just weren't good. So they've spent a lot of money and a lot of time getting ready for the next thing. They called a spade, and they said that we lost this one, and they kind of got ready because their games have not been great. The pacing of the software has been horrible. It's just been bad. It's just been bad. This is the worst that Microsoft's been for first party content in the whole Xbox era. But now they actually have some people. They've got some developers. They've got some people working on games. So after this feedback, I think we're gonna see something a bit better. The format's okay. They need to cut out the end part of that format, like where those developer interviews that was boring. That's like, hey guys, if you want to see more, check it out on this. That's like, it's like, you know how Nintendo goes from their direct to Treehouse. It needs to be like that. We can't be sitting there watching those boring. Like, we sat there and watched some dude talk about Assassin's Creed more than they actually showed any type of gameplay about Assassin's Creed. Like,
that's fair.
No, we can't be having that. So they got to change that up. That format needs to be changed. But I think they got a good presentation wise. It, you know, got some people in there, got some hype, and then got the trailers going. I mean, they just need to show, like, if you're gonna say gameplay, just need to show more gameplay. So.
They have to. It's at this point, it's like, I mean, maybe this is just me. Like, it's sink or swim, right? Like, you really gotta deliver on your first party content. You really gotta sell it and get people to go out there and you know, do the whole pre-orders and be hyped for this, because, you know, time's flying, right? It's already what, May, and then the summer's gonna be here like this, and then by the time you turn around, it's gonna be holiday season. So you gotta get all your ducks in a row. You gotta sell people on that first party content. It has to be immaculate. And, you know, Halo's always been, like, you know, Microsoft's big seller. I'm really hoping that they blow my mind with this one. Like, I need a good Halo game. I got the Anniversary Collection on PC, and I was actually trying to get a 360 so that way I can go back and collect the old games, and then I was gonna get an Xbox and then buy the new stuff. I admit it.
I was gonna ask you if you played Halo 5 chips.
No.
Okay.
I want to.
It was okay.
But the thing is, like, I want that collection, and then I want this next Halo to basically just, like, top it all off and be that cherry on top. And I'm saying I need to jump back into Halo, so they got to do something to sell me on it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, like I did with all the other ones. You know what I'm saying? After the 360. But I'm gonna say I have faith in Microsoft this time around that they're gonna do exactly what the fans want.
I mean, they don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
I think. No, go
That's a
ahead.
heavy hitter. No, the only thing I'll say is, absent some gameplay, I mean, obviously, like, it would have been nice to see more gameplay. I will say, having developer commentary on there did get me hyped, at least for a couple of the titles. One's actually, I'm really looking forward to Scorn, despite the fact that it looks objectively gross, but it's like H.R. Geiger gross, right? This is the dude that brought us the design for Alien. So if you like Alien Isolation, if you ever saw the original movie Alien, like, that's where all that, you know, horrific stuff comes from. But the thing that really got me is the medium. I was not excited for it. I was like, no, I was like, this is just like a Silent Hill ripoff. But then when they were like, well, we got Akira Yamaoka to do the soundtrack, I was like, okay, well, he did the music for Silent Hill, so that's got my interest. And then they were like, well, you know, everyone in the development team, we hold Silent Hill 2 to be our favorite. And I was like, that took me from being like kind of meh on the entire medium experience. Then I was like, okay, well, clearly they must be doing something right, because I can't imagine Akira would have agreed to come on and do the music if they were like, you know, completely way off in left field with, you know, crafting a horror experience for next gen. Developer commentary at least helped it out a little bit. But yeah, it would have been nice to see more gameplay for sure.
Definitely. I think we could all say it's like the main game that just caught my attention was really just Scarlet Nexus.
Yep.
Because it looked the most like a Switch game to you, Avidan. I know what's going on there.
No.
I know my friends.
It's not because it's a Switch game. First of all, you should know me better than that. That I'll play a game. Some games. If I can play a game like that, I'll play it on PC.
Can I give him a controversial take? Dang it!
No.
Wait, did he say because it's not even on Switch though? Right?
No, I said because it looks like a Switch game.
He thinks because when he sees that I play a lot of Switch games and everything, but he ignores the fact that, you know what, Rob?
I'm the Switch man.
You know what? I'm gonna put you on blast, Rob. What console did I buy to play Apex when I wanted everyone to play on PC?
But
exactly. So where was I playing
Because
Apex
you make
before?
good decisions. Every now
Where
and then.
was I playing Apex before that?
PlayStation
PC.
4.
No,
Oh, PlayStation 4.
But
PlayStation 4.
Before that,
PC.
exactly.
Yeah, and then you wanted to stop putting your friends through a horrible time, so you came over to
Can I ask a
Xbox.
question
Man, I
real
appreciate it.
quick? Can I ask a question? How does an anime game look like a Switch game? That doesn't make sense. Like that doesn't make sense. Like,
I'm just messing with Avidan. That's all it is.
oh, okay. I thought it was maybe like an inside joke. I was like, because like PS4 has the. You want to talk about who has the PS4 has the largest selection of anime games. Is the PS4.
Sometimes you just gotta mess with Avidan, man. It keeps him, keeps him,
I was
keeps him
wondering.
sharp.
I thought it was like an inside joke. I was like, I want to hear this inside joke.
None of us except NX are young spring chickens anymore. I gotta keep Avidan on his toes, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, and that's why I just jab back at him every now and then. It's part, yeah. It's part of the brotherhood we have here. But I do want to get into some more of these donations that came through. J2 Blue with the $15 super chat said, anyone interested in seeing Rare's new IP Everwild at the next event? That would be pretty cool. We had also Dark Warrior 46 said with the $10 donation on Streamlabs, said congrats on your 100th episode, dude. Here's to 100 more. Stay chill, bro. And Nicholas with the $10 donation in all caps. Let's start here. ... Anyway, before
he loves making it epic.
Before we we get into anything, I have to bring back another hashtag. I want you guys to bring back another hashtag. We have to say it once. And this is a famous hashtag that was we did for a few episodes ago, and that is hashtag Chips was wrong.
I knew it.
Always.
I knew it.
Always.
Let's
Hashtag
go.
will never
Let
die.
me live.
Let's go.
What up?
Can't let me
There
live.
we go.
What's
Go
good?
Chain
Go
in the
Chain.
house.
What's happening, man?
What's
Y'all hear me?
happening?
Is it
Yes,
is
sir.
everything? Is it clean? Is
It's
am
you
Yeah,
good?
sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds
Alright.
great.
Hashtag.
guys, man.
Let's get a hashtag Chips was wrong in the chat, guys.
Chips was wrong
I knew
as
that.
usual.
Oh, you too? You too? You too, bro?
Hey, listen, man. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. You the homie, but you know sometimes, man. You what would Dennis Rodman say? That's you, man. Click here. You over there, man. Like you the man, though. You still a man, though.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Yo, this you guys are the best. This is definitely the best episode. I ain't
I'm
gonna
sorry
lie.
I'm late, man, but happy
You had-
episode, man. Chill
Thank you,
cast,
sir.
man.
Thank you, sir.
I'll say that.
But you was giving out that work though.
Boy, I gave out that work,
See?
man. I
See?
gave out
You
that
gave
work.
out that work, so it's all good. It's all
Had
good.
to be done.
How
man.
bad? How bad was the beatdown?
It was terrible.
Oh,
I'm
man.
talking about people's elbow.
Oh,
Horrible.
man.
Yeah, man.
I feel
It was
bad.
brutal.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't feel bad for him. That's the guy. That's the homie too. But I don't feel bad for him. Just like when Chips is wrong, I don't feel bad for
Bruh.
him, man.
Yeah.
He the homie, man.
Oh man. But I'm about to roll this so we can get into the next winner for the night. And the next winner of the night is Mark M. Mark M, are you there, Mark M? Can you say something in the chat, Mark M? Yep, there he is, right here. I see you. Congratulations. Everyone give Mark M congratulations. He
Nice.
won.
Shout out to Mark M.
He won the second $20 gift card.
I said, Ray, this boy just won.
You just won,
right.
dog.
Boy, just won, dog. You can't win twice.
Oh man.
Even the lottery don't let you win twice, man.
Mark M, hit me up on Twitter. If you have a Twitter account, hit me up on Twitter so I can send you your eShop code. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about some numbers. And we're gonna talk about these Switch numbers because these Switch numbers are truly insane. It's
Redonkulous.
And we have a rule.
Real good.
Like, you know, Rob and I, we talked about this. Like, we don't really talk about numbers too much because it's not really the most important thing. But we got to talk about this.
But they matter. But they don't matter.
They don't, but...
They matter. They matter.
No,
They matter, but they don't. That's what I mean. Like, they matter, but they don't matter, but they matter.
Okay. I don't know what you're trying to say right now.
Right.
Because you got some stuff like it matters, but to the consumer, it doesn't matter. But to the companies, it matters because it means they can have the opportunity to keep making things. But at the same time, it doesn't matter. It's like when people talk about
gamer, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's like when people talk about record sales, like first week sales for rappers. Who cares? Like
it doesn't.
It means more in rap
than
than it do in gaming, though.
Well, I think,
but not for the fans. It don't matter.
People was wearing that on their neck.
There's a loop here though. Like it's like, well, it has to sell well in order for us to get more stuff. So the fans have to support it, and if they don't support it, then we don't get more stuff. So if you're a fan, you should definitely be somewhat concerned with how something does, because we saw what happened with the Wii U. Sales don't matter. No, they do. Okay, because
that's why I say it matters, but it don't matter, but it matters. It's like
it matters for the consumer. It matters for the consumer as well, because the better the system does, the more support you will see. So consumers definitely want to make sure that if you like something, you support it, and you want to make sure the sales. So like you said, it matters and it doesn't matter, but you should. It definitely matters like a lot. Like it matters more than it doesn't matter.
It absolutely matters. I think what Rob trying to say is that to the person who, if you like the game, if you like the console, regardless of what it sold, you just should like that. You shouldn't. Your thoughts shouldn't be altered by a number, whether it's positive or negative.
If Undertale sold 50 copies, I'd still be playing Undertale.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But we wouldn't get it.
Right. But wait, I see both sides.
But we wouldn't have got Deltarune.
But exactly. By the way, Josh, so it's like we can all love Astral Chain, right?
Beat Undertale.
But if Astral Chain doesn't sell well, then
I definitely get it.
Sell well.
But
it sold over $1 million, so yeah, it sold well.
It sold well to Platinum Games expectations. But a game that I think exceeded all our expectations was Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing sold 11 million copies in 11 days. That is insane.
That's 50 Cent numbers. That's crazy.
That is insane.
50, not 50 before you.
Yeah, no, you talk about Get Rich or Die Trying.
Talking about the
Get Rich or Die Trying numbers.
That's what you talking about.
In the club numbers.
You talking about in the club numbers.
50. That's 50 got shot 9 times numbers right there.
I know what you're talking about. But
Get Rich or Die Trying was a great album. I bought it.
Yeah, too bad he fell off right after.
Yeah, he fell off right after. It was truly a massacre. So, I've been in hip hop, man. You should know this, man.
That was a bar.
But
people don't realize that's how me and Avidan met. Me and Avidan met because he used to send me beats when I used to rap.
Exactly. So it's like we've been in music for over a decade now. Over a decade. But that's neither here or there. We definitely got to talk about a few of these things, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that game still amazes me that it's 24 million units sold and it's a port. That's the biggest thing for me. It is a port from the Wii U, and it's the best-selling game by far. It's like it's a huge jump, and I'm just wondering, like, it's right now, like the Switch is outpacing the PlayStation 4, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is Nintendo's third best paced console. No, probably their second best paced console, and best in their third best selling console to date. Because if you wouldn't count consoles, the Switch is passing everything. The only thing it hasn't passed in terms of pacing is really the Wii. The Wii sold about, I think, over 60 million by its third year. So it's like the Switch is doing really well, and I don't think it's gonna stop. You know, looking at all these games that we have, you know, with Animal Crossing, you know, Animal Crossing's moving units. I saw Lee in the chat said that the pandemic contributed to those numbers.
Possibly.
I would say
a lot of people went out.
I know a lot of people that went and get.
I would say
exactly. What Rob said, I know a lot of people got Animal Crossing as soon as they got that stimulus check.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people definitely got it because they had more time to be at home. Shoot, there's people that I know that are at work playing this game, or as soon as they come home playing it. Like that game is. Gotta
go sell my turnips.
What happened?
Man's like, I gotta go sell my turnips.
Exactly. It's like there's so many people playing that game, and I don't see that game slowing down because there were even future numbers outside of that. And for the first 6 weeks, it's at 13, I think 0.1 or 0.6 million now. So it's up there with one of the top selling Switch games, and it's not even a month yet in terms of sales. Well, no, I'm sorry, it's not even 2 months, 3 months yet in terms of sales. So I'm looking forward.
Can we address the fact that Animal Crossing is just teaching people how to trap?
Whoa.
I wouldn't say that.
Elaborate. Please
business
elaborate.
Business elements.
Please elaborate in a G-rated fashion.
There's black market turnip sales. Have we talked about that? There's black market turnip sales. They have places you can go online for black market turnip sales. Like, this is trapping.
That depends on who you ask, though, Rob.
This guy.
Animal
Crossing trapping.
I'm just saying.
No, but it can teach you like
it's trapping.
Grow your turnips yourself and do things the right way. You know.
Tom Nook is the loan shark. You gotta go sell that.
I mean, you don't gotta go to the dark side right away. I mean, there's always choices in life.
Yo, listen.
You can't get your re-up without paying Tom Nook.
Listen, Tom Nook can catch these hands. I don't like Tom Nook.
That's how, especially
Tom
in
Nook is more
California,
powerful than anybody you know.
I have hated Tom Nook since 8th grade. I have hated that raccoon since 8th grade.
He donates all his money to charity. He's a great guy.
No, he don't. He taking my checks, man.
You know what his charity is? More drug rings. Tom Nook is the kingpin.
This slander.
You are a lowly worker.
What is this slander?
Listen.
You are a lowly trapper.
Tom Crook.
Tom Crook. Exactly.
Tom Crook. Facts. You ever seen the movie ATL?
In fact,
how many of y'all seen the movie with T.I.?
Yeah, we saw that.
You are T.I.'s little brother in that movie. That's who you are. You're standing out on the corner with your white T-shirt.
No.
And your white Air Force Ones, selling work for Tom Nook. And you got 3 people roll up on you. They jack you. You know what I'm saying? Big boy got to run up on you. Tom Nook is big boy.
You say you spill chocolate milk? You spill chocolate milk in your shirt?
Tom Nook.
That's all I'm saying, son. That's all I'm saying. I've done some analyzing of the situation. Is what I'm saying.
It's that no.
I'm just mad at you compared Big Boy to Tom Nook.
Like, for real, dog.
Man. Because that's what's happening. Oh, you scared now, huh? Told you what I say. It's a grown man game.
But Big Boy though,
told you. Man.
Yeah, big. I just when you said that, you reminded me. You reminded me when old boy spilled the chocolate milk on his shirt. I was like, oh man.
Yes, that's every time you don't got your turnips and bells, it's you spilling chocolate milk on yourself. That's it. That's it. It's trapping. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. I've done the research.
Speaking of which, I still got to pay off my loan. Let me go pick these apples and stuff.
See, look at you. You caught up in the trap, Nick.
Yo, we're gonna have some fun with this.
You were caught up in the trap.
We're gonna have some fun with this because talk about Tom Nook. I'm thinking about how much money I owe. So we're gonna talk about some numbers for a second. Everyone in the chat, a number between 1 and 100. I want you guys from 1 to 100. Just type a number in the chat from 1 to 100. And the first person to get it.
That's crazy. 4 to 24, 7 to 27 were like the first 4 numbers.
I mean, you know, 24 is my favorite number. That's why I wore when I play football.
4 is my favorite number. That's my basketball number.
Mark M with the $20 donation. Congrats on 100 ChillCast. Hold up. The message went away. Dag, I missed the message. I'm messing up, guys.
This is for a 100 more. Appreciate all the content.
Thank you, Chips, and thank you, Mark M, for the donation. Okay, Nightbot's not letting me do the random number. It's not letting me be great. I'm tired of this.
Somebody got a backup?
It said random. It said random number giveaway. I said it'd start giveaway. It's not allowing me to do it. So. We may have to go back to keywords. All right. So I got a keyword, and shout out to T Street for this keyword. Sorry about that, guys. Hashtag Tom Crook.
Yes.
Make sure you tell everybody. Like everybody's still typing numbers. Stop typing numbers.
Hashtag Tom Crook.
Thing.
Sorry about that. The numbers thing wasn't working. Hashtag Tom Crook. That
Stop typing numbers.
But yo, like what? Okay, so I have to ask, what video games do you guys want to see come? Like, what fighting games do you guys want to see come to the Switch? I want Soul Calibur and Tekken to come to the Switch finally.
Soul Calibur, I can take Soul Calibur, and that's it.
I want Soul Calibur to come to the Switch.
With you on the Soul Calibur.
Calibur's probably the most realistic option.
I mean, Tekken's a realistic option. Didn't they ask us to e-beg for it a while back?
Listen, no, I don't want to hear nothing.
I remember that episode. We was talking about
I don't want to hear nothing.
When they asked us to grovel,
we got this Tekken tag on the Wii U. There's no reason why they can't bring us Tekken now.
I mean, we got Pokken. Maybe that's the thought.
Probably the Wii U didn't leave a good enough impression.
Their thought is you could just keep poking, like.
But anyway, we're gonna roll it, and the next winner is Deadlock 7 for the next $20 eShop gift card. Congrats to Deadlock 7.
Hey.
Matthew Hammond said, I want Street Fighter 4. That, you know what? I have a lot of animosity towards Street Fighter 4 because of them, you know, charging full price for a game, then charging you DLC for the actual content that's already on the disc. Like, that's foul. No, that's bad business practices. So we're not getting into that. But I want to make this interesting. So for the Switch sales numbers, what do you guys think is next for the Switch, and what are some of your favorite games on the Switch to play to this day?
To this day.
Floor is open to anybody.
To this day.
To this day.
Yes.
One of the launch titles was. Oh, go ahead, Tether.
I was gonna say Breath of the Wild is so infinitely replayable. Like anytime I could just jump in that game and
what game is that?
Hours.
You said Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not only that, like when you start playing Breath of the Wild, you don't want to stop sometimes. You're just like, yo, I gotta keep going. And that's really what it
After
comes
I
down
beat
to.
that game, I liked just exploring the world and just killing a bunch of enemies.
Yeah.
I haven't played.
I haven't played it in a minute. I need to play it again.
Yo,
My brother has my copy, so I can't play it.
The big question is, what is Nick playing on the Switch right now?
I done told you already. I'm picking my apples and my oranges and trapping right now, according to Rob. So,
Yeah. Hey, listen, man.
Xenoblade 2 is a great one to play.
Listen,
I haven't gotten back to like Mario Odyssey since I beat it really.
But back to the question, like I was gonna say, there's two questions for everyone. Everyone in the chat, cause we have over 80 people. We have 88 people in the chat. What are some of your favorite games to play on the Switch right now, and what games would you like to come to the Switch? Because the Switch is on fire right now, so I feel like anything is game for the Switch at this point. You know,
I'm just looking forward to I wish we get a new Star Fox of some sort. Like that's something I am missing.
Star Fox Zero.
No, stop. But that is something I am missing.
Star Fox, Star Fox Zero. Another Star Fox. A new one.
Star Fox 64.
NX.
I will take Star Fox Adventures 2 at this point.
NX. No.
Please.
Yeah.
Don't do that
Adventures
ever
2
again.
could be lit.
Like that's
Star
something
Fox
I'm
Adventures
missing.
2 could be lit.
I didn't play Star Fox Zero. There are a lot of people that like it. It's either love it or hate it.
I love Star Fox Adventures, man. That was one of my favorite games on the game.
That was the one of the ones on the GameCube, correct?
Yep.
But
I hated the control scheme of Star Fox Adventures, but I like the premise.
The premise was dope. What else was just supposed to be another game called like Dinosaur Adventures to begin with, and they just like kind of
they just
Star Fox?
repurposed it into a Star Fox game.
I mean, just repurpose
The premise
it again.
was dope. It was
Adventures
just the
2.
control system was real like off-putting for me.
The
I didn't like
menu,
the control
use the control stick between like 3 different tiers and grabbing each item. Yeah, it was a little clunky, but
so that's
the
why I
only
say Star Fox Adventures 2 could be dope because now they could make the game more intuitive as far as the controls and everything.
they could. Not only that, well, more.
Adventure is the one that's like the like Zelda type game, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect Zelda like that. But it was Zelda-esque. It was Zelda-esque.
Can we get a Twilight Princess port, which we probably won't, but I would like to see that. Skyward Sword port, I would like to see that.
Skyward Sword. Let's get
ports.
Skyward Sword over here, man.
If we're going to be talking about ports, there's those rumors that
I
all
didn't
those
like
Mario
Skyward
ports are
Sword.
going to
Y'all
be
can have
coming
that
for the anniversary, and next year is Zelda's anniversary.
I think Skyward Sword was one of the worst selling Zelda titles.
And it's one of the best games.
Rightfully so.
It's one of the better games.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah,
It's
I'd like to try it, but I've never played it.
In terms of story, it's
okay, Josh.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need to play
story is great.
In terms of story, is up there. It's definitely up there in terms of story. So, Skyward Sword. Listen, Skyward Sword gave us Demise. Put Demise in Smash Brothers. And you know what? Put Tom Crook in
Ganondorf.
Put Tom Crook. No. I want the Dark Master Sword. And put Tom Crook in Smash so I can hit him with the Dark Master Sword.
Should get that trending on Twitter.
Tom Crook. Meanwhile, I'm working for Tom Crook right now. I'm picking all these peaches.
You can work for Tom Crook. Nope.
I'm not working. I'm just, just like Rob said, I'm trapping. I'm selling work. Let's go.
He gave you opportunity, huh?
Yeah, he put me on his island.
That went over. I brought it back to that Dame Dash moment. But yeah.
Like, he put me on this island and said, yo, I need you to help me do all the work and sell everything. And
he barely paid.
I get rich.
And he barely paid
nothing.
You see, look at that.
He ain't even paying me.
Hold up, I'm looking at the chat. Who said I need Link's crossbow training on Switch? No. No. Matter of fact, no. Lowercase with a very little period. No.
Yo, I just saw
that game. Come
on. Leah in the chat said it's Mortal Kombat 3 on Switch, but it's not, but it should be. Bring back the original Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that'll be good.
Bring back the original
Mortal Kombat 2.
Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. And 02.
So you just want the PlayStation trilogy, huh?
Yeah. Yes. Bring back Mortal Kombat trilogy.
I'll take that.
Bring that back.
Get Chrono Trigger on the Switch already, man.
No, remake it.
Let's just start with small steps. Let's just get it on the Switch first. Then we get that remake. Just like they did with Collection of Mana. Just give me this, like they did with Trials of Mana. Do that. Let's start small steps.
Announce both at the same time.
Give us Mother 3.
Well, that may happen.
Reggie gone. It may happen.
Yo, they could call Reggie back for that, man. Come on.
We need Mother 3. We need Chrono Trigger. We need Terra Enigma. Give us the whole. Matter of fact, give us the whole Soul Blazer series. Give us Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, and Terra Enigma. These are
Mario.
Give us a virtual console.
That's not.
Give us a virtual console.
That's not.
No, you ain't.
I know it's not going to
happen.
happen.
That virtual console through the NSO.
Yeah,
they're not giving us enough through the NSO.
Yeah, I agree.
That's true.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point. They're not giving us enough through the NSO. Virtual console, man. Do what's right. Look into your hearts, Nintendo. If you still have,
gonna do it.
You making me upset with NSO, man, because I'm paying $2 a month for this, man.
Yeah,
I just paid $35 for the year for my family, and I still ain't got nothing.
I'm paying you $2 a month for this, man.
I got 20 for the year for myself individually.
Yeah, and it's not working out, man.
Well, without it, you can't play Smash Bros. Online. So
correct. It's really where they got me. Like, yo, I can't play Smash. Dang.
As much as the
play
people
that,
I play Smash against spam the same attack over and over again, that's not a selling point for me.
That's a shot at Avidan. That's a shot at Avidan right there, bro.
I wasn't gonna say it.
You're right.
What's up, Avidan? What's up, Avidan?
Streets of Rage 4.
Streets of Rage 4.
What about it?
That's the one that has to be run by two people, right? You can't beat it by yourself, right?
Oh man, here we go. What's up, Avidan?
I couldn't either. Shoot.
Oh, I couldn't do that. You can do it.
Avidan watched me struggle the other
I had
day.
to have a homie, man, because playing by myself was woo.
You had the struggle times volume 3, bruh.
Streets of Second Row Shadows Die Twice. That's what
y'all was playing on normal. Y'all was playing on normal.
We was playing on normal. I tried first by myself, and I was like, "Woo!"
I got
Whoa.
through it. I beat it in my Discord.
I said, "Man, this joint rough."
I'm trying to
fun.
flex right now.
I only did like.
But no, what I was gonna say, we could be good buddies. You know, Nick Tendo if he's available, Josh if he's available, or Chips anyone else is available. The four of us, we could run this afterwards, and I'll be a good friend and show you the way.
Oh, I beat the game.
I mean,
Oh, not you. You good. You beat the
Okay,
game.
I'm about to say I beat the game.
You
I beat
good. You good. You good. You beat the game. You good.
Maybe I don't want to be shown the way.
Well, no, you didn't play the
Oh
game
yeah,
yet.
plus I think I already promised somebody that I was going to run Warzone with him after this. But we can do that tomorrow if you up tomorrow. I don't know if you got work tomorrow.
I could go into work and I could not, but more like I will. I'm gonna get up early tomorrow and just somehow we get up
You
early.
waking up early?
We need to do another Uno Chillcast sometime.
Hold up.
Yes, we do.
Wait,
Next
what?
week, as a matter of
We need
fact.
another Uno Chillcast.
I think we do need another Uno ChillCast. It'll look a lot better with this cleaner version of Discord.
Right.
I
Hey,
think.
listen, man.
Listen.
Had that PC. Yeah.
Yeah, you
we can
all be
definitely
getting
do
this
it again.
work.
Oh, my internet just went crazy.
I whooped
Y'all
your
gonna
ass.
y'all gonna let me have this flex of Streets of Rage 4. Y'all gonna let me have this flex.
Nah,
I see y'all in
man.
the chat. You know y'all gonna let me have it. I don't care. I'm taking it.
Nah,
I haven't even
man.
played it yet.
Well, NX,
I found my character, so I think I'm alright now.
you
I'm
Adam.
hearing that it's great.
Adam's my character. Cherry's my second.
Adam was my character from the beginning. But
I'm just gonna play Blaze. You know why?
If we're talking about games that we want in the future, though, what is wrong with Sega and Atlas? Put the Persona games on Switch.
Yeah, I mean, it only makes
Long
sense
on
with
Switch.
Joker being in Smash. that
it really
he
does.
would be in there.
Well, I mean, they have their excuse of Persona 5 Scramble, but those games would do so well on Switch, and they're so good.
I tell you what, I'm running out of patience because I keep waiting for them to announce for Switch just so I can buy it on Switch. But I'm losing patience,
It's going to happen.
and I'm about to
eventually.
just
I
cop it
feel
on
like it's gonna happen
PlayStation.
eventually.
They'll
they
wait
already bring
until
Catherine over
you
to
buy
the
your copy on PlayStation.
That's exactly what they're gonna do. I'm gonna be really mad. Like, dang it!
But hopefully, when they do, they bring over Persona 4 Golden, and then you can play that on Switch.
I would love that. I would play
Persona
that
4
again,
Golden
RP.
is so incredible.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like,
guys,
that's a
have
long
y'all,
game, and I
y'all
would gladly
Vita
do it
talk
again.
right now.
What was that, Rob?
So you guys having your Vita talk right now. Look at you. It's cute.
Hey, it was on the PlayStation 2
Beautiful.
first. Well, no, not Golden, I guess, but still, that's a good game.
The base
Have it on
game is
notes,
on
he's
I
been
got
playing
my Vita right over here. I can bring it to the stream.
Yes.
Still got it.
You guys and your Vitas.
Charged up.
Did you start
It's
a great system,
Persona yet?
I haven't started
31.
Persona 4 yet.
Like,
Fully.
Oh man, so good.
Well, I don't have a Vita. I can't flex like you, Mr. Tether Gaming. I don't
Oh
have a
man.
Vita.
But
Poor folks over
I
here.
have this perfectly superior console.
I think the Vita beats the OG Switch, honestly, in comfortability.
Stop it.
comfortability.
It
The
also
Switch
has
Lite-
Bluetooth, which is nice.
You have
Well,
baby
yeah.
hands.
Josh, stop it.
Pretty normal
Yeah.
size hands, but I think it's.
How big are your hands? You said in comfortability.
You see this? Big hands, and it's like it's hard. It's
The Vita fits in one of my hands, dude. Like it literally fits in one of my hands.
Now you see
How
this?
small are your hands?
this though, a lot easier to fit.
the Vita is more comfortable than the original flagship Switch, but the Switch Lite is more comfortable than the Vita. That's what.
The
That's what I
Switch
think.
Lite is extremely comfortable, and I'm really jealous that I purchased one for my wife because now I want to use it. It's awesome. I love the way the Switch Lite feels, and now I want my own.
I think the thumbsticks on the Vita are just horrible for those. Like it's not great. But I think that the comfortability of the Switch in terms of portable mode isn't great unless you got like a grip for it or something like that. But yeah, the Switch Lite is okay. But I mean, if you get the Vita, it's tiny. That's the thing. Like if you got smaller hands, then yeah. But if your hands are big, I got big hands, and it's just not. It doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put this out there because we're almost there, and you know we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there and say hashtag 100 likes because we're almost there.
I thought you was gonna say one pink dread
Hey.
dog.
I was praying for it.
What?
I was praying for it, Nick.
I thought you was gonna go hashtag one pink dread for real,
No.
for real. I mean, if we're doing if we're doing classic hashtags, that should be one of them. You can't just say
Hey, bro.
Chips is wrong and leave out one pink dread out of this thing. That's not how it
I was
works.
gonna say see,
right now.
you ruined it because I was gonna say that for the last one. But
Well,
see,
guess
you
what?
made
He
it.
didn't say
ready,
it. He didn't
everybody.
say it.
See,
He didn't say it.
I was gonna say that was gonna be the last one.
Dragon Gamer said 150.
Well,
It can
there's
still be
there's
the
two
last
I'm
one.
thinking of right now. There's two.
It can be. It can be.
All right, time for me to pay off my loan.
See, look at you, working for Mr. Tom Crook.
Good for the man.
Tom
I
Crook.
mean, really, at the end of the day,
Yo.
I'm working for
Real-
the people on my island. Look at Deirdre. I love Deirdre.
He
She's
said
still.
it. He says for the people for the island. He's taking on Tom Crook's philosophy that you are, the person. You're the people. You're the people person of that island, man.
I mean, I named the island, didn't I?
We all named the island. People name their leased cars. It's not theirs.
People name their least cars. I feel like that's a bar, but I'm not gonna. But I'm not gonna.
It is kind of a bar. It is a bar.
It is. Definitely is.
Oh,
Buyers.
yeah, this is rare mode tonight. You got this is possibly Robert Dick see this side of me most of the time when I'm just talking most of the time. So,
Big facts.
all right, we're gonna go ahead and roll it, and the next person I just peeped. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna name the person. We're gonna re-roll it because you are not subscribed.
Oh,
That's fraudulent. So that's fraudulent.
We're doing it.
Entering
Wow.
stuff and
Wow.
not
Right
subscribed.
there.
What?
This is for the subscribers. Not gonna name names, so we're not gonna say anything.
Hey, that person goes.
Name who it is. Nah,
Hey,
name
I
who
bet
it
you-
is.
Nope.
I bet you that
Call
little
out
notification will come up real quick.
Man out here
Drop
watching the
his
stream
name.
and
I-
not subscribe.
I ain't gonna.
No, I can't. Hold up, time
Nah.
out. I can't stand that. You're gonna sit here and watch this man's content and not subscribe to his channel. That's fraudulent. Nah, bro. I would have
Hey,
said
drop that name, bro.
Phil,
Nah.
I feel seen. Let me go
it.
hit the
That's
subscribe
fraudulent.
button right
Sitting
now.
here
My
slurping
bad,
up this
y'all.
man's content, and now you can't drop you can't try to enter into contests.
I got something
you can't
else.
subscribe.
I got something else for it. It's oh man, it's fun. It's fun to use this kit.
that cute?
But it's wrong. I had a but it's wrong moment. That was cute. That you thought you could win, but it's wrong.
Not cute at all.
We're gonna re-roll it. We're gonna re-roll it. Another person not subscribed, and I recognize. I recognize your avatar too.
Evan, I'm finding some people real quick.
Yo,
We got some fun.
if you get one more, man, you gotta start dropping names,
got
bro.
too much dip
That's
on your
it.
chip.
That's
One more,
the
drop
strikes.
them. Air them out.
Strikes.
Air
Nope.
them out.
Nope. I'm cool. See, this is the chill cast. If I did that, this will be. It'll get hot really fast. So we're gonna keep it chill.
Yeah, we're chilling.
We're gonna keep it chill. We're gonna keep it chill. Now this next person is a subscriber, and he
Yay.
is a recent supporter. Shout out to Dank Meme, who's
Hey.
always supported, always supported
Let's
with
go.
the $20 donation. With the $20 eShop gift card.
$20 dono.
Yeah, so definitely shout out to Dank Meme for that. So, oh man, see this is how I have fun. So for those of you who are not, if you're not subscribed and you're watching, you know who you are, and you know that you didn't win, and there's a possibility that was you. And yes, what he said.
Nick,
So-
you should keep your dog calm down.
First of all, chill out. That is you, sir.
Oh man.
Dog barks like a grown man.
Yo, Juice Man Vaughn with the $2 donation said, Avidan better stop bluffing and call these people out. Nah, I ain't gonna call them out. I ain't gonna do them like that. I ain't gonna do them like that. They probably,
I would.
because you
You
know what
better
they, you know what they probably did. They probably got comfortable. They probably started having a lot of fun, got to laughing, and forgot to hit that sub button. So you know what? If you're watching, you could sub now. You could sub later. No one's gonna know it's you. I'm not telling who it is.
Notice
Devon Murray.
how that always happens on smaller content creators. If you go to other people's channels, bigger YouTubers, that they don't forget to sub to those people. Yeah, but when it comes to us and we're putting on hours of content, you forget to sub to us. Nah, bro.
They don't, but it's,
let them know.
It's cool. I'm chilling. I'm having fun.
They'll sub to all these people with this. I'm gonna stop right there. That's probably
Nah. Go ahead, OJ. Go ahead, man.
I'm good.
Let them know.
Get it off your chest.
I'm gonna say something stupid. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I respect OJ. Appreciate you. Ethan R with the hashtag call him out. Nah, I ain't gonna call him out. I ain't gonna call him out. To me, this is more of a humbling lesson because they know that they weren't subscribed and they know they're not being called. They put on Jump Street, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna go ahead. And actually go to questions and answers.
Yes.
So we're gonna be in the question and answers route, and we're gonna go from there.
Cool.
So, you guys have any questions? I got it. Should probably keep my voice down. I think I woke up my daughter.
Just tell her you're hyped. It's 100 episodes.
Zanny Hussein just subscribed. What's going on? Appreciate you. So, you guys in the chat, you have any
Was
questions?
that one of the people?
I'm not gonna tell y'all.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna tell y'all.
That's highly suspect.
No?
You need to channel your inner 50 Cent, man. Go at people.
Oh man.
Y'all should know me. Y'all should know me by now. I'm super chill. I ain't gonna do that to nobody.
This is too funny, man.
But they are all subbing for a giveaway. It was Zanny. I knew it. Big suspects. Like listen, man. I'm here. It's like the people who won. All these people have been subscribers for a while, and I'm even told how long they've been subscribed. So I could tell someone who's been subscribed just for today or anything. So
not only that, the people that are winning are like actually.
Yeah, these are people who've been long time supporters. These are community supporters.
Everywhere.
Mark M's been here before. Deadlock 7 has definitely been here. Almost every ChillCast Dank meme has been here. So
we got a question in chat.
Let's see. Question: now that Nintendo is delaying the Nintendo Direct next month, do you think they will plan it for August? This possibly
September.
I mean, they might plan another one to replace it, but they also could just release like trailers on Twitter, like they've done before. Not because they canceled the Direct or anything, but they've been known to just kind of reveal things out of nowhere sometimes.
Yeah.
So they could just do that throughout next month.
Anyone else?
They don't
I said
really need
September.
the Direct. They could just drop it on Twitter, drop it on YouTube. You know,
The September Direct would be.
Yeah, I agree with September Direct.
September sounds reasonable.
I guess I could do like another mini one too. Like, I mean,
They could do that.
probably closer to July or
I
August.
see them.
would
I
say
see
with
them
that route.
surprising us whenever it does come. I don't think they're gonna like give any tips towards it. I feel like they're just gonna drop it, and it's like,
Right.
yeah, it's here.
Yeah. I mean, I was really surprised to hear that they did have more to show though this year. That came out of left field.
I mean, we're in the middle of the pandemic. It makes sense.
He's being sarcastic.
NX is
that was NX talking. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm about to say NX's sarcasm is definitely vicious.
So dry.
Yeah. I gotta remember to keep treating NX as NX.
NX. Yeah, if you're not careful, you will get caught by NX. So anyway,
I love it.
We definitely have more questions coming up. There was one question by Dark Void. Says, I have a question. What do you guys think is Nintendo's holiday game, or what do you think are their mystery third-party games that are coming out on Switch? I think their holiday game is either going to be Bayonetta 3, or depending when it comes out, Travis. No, that's third party. Well, wait, OJ's Travis Strikes Down.
Travis Strikes Again?
It's third party.
That's third party. So I would say Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, possibly because of them saying that they want to push out a Zelda game every year. So I would say possibly Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Possibly.
I wish. I really wish.
I think with the pandemic, I think that's going to be next year. If anything, this year,
Yeah,
I
think
we'll see like
Yeah.
a Wind Waker, or we'll see like a
That was
Twilight Princess or
probably-
something like that.
That'd be dope.
planned for this year and got pushed back.
Yo, if that rumor of the Wind Waker remake was true, oh my gosh.
And don't they still
That'd
have
be
those
dope.
Mario ports allegedly that they were going to push out, like for 3D World?
Yeah, that's just
Yeah,
supposed to happen.
those are coming.
That might be a holiday game right there.
I gotta laugh at Dave G's question. He said, "Did you know your podcast ever looks like the Brady Bunch intro?"
Yeah,
Fact.
with all the
And Rob in the
squares.
middle.
Yeah.
Let me look at Rob.
This is funny. This is funny. Oh, Sweat. Hold up. Time out. Zachary Powell is the first ever Chill Squad homie. He hit the top tier for this stream. My
Hey,
dude.
that's what's up,
Thank you
Zach.
so much, Zach. Thank you so much, Zach. Really do
Shout out to
appreciate
Zach.
you. Really do appreciate you. Let's see. Dragon Gamer says, "Are you going to play Minecraft Dungeon when it comes out? And don't forget about me." Dragon Gamer, we cannot forget about you. Dragon Gamer, you come through almost every episode, and you always say you. In fact, Dragon Gamer's biggest thing was there's a raid coming. So thank you, Dragon. But no, I probably won't be playing Minecraft Dungeons because I don't know. Minecraft is something that is harder for me to play on the Switch. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe I'll get it down the line, play it with my son down the line, or play with my kids down the line. But as of now, no, it's not something that I'm going to be able to play.
I'm definitely going to grab that one.
By the way,
it's
Avidan,
gonna
we
be
got
on
some
Game Pass,
questions
I
in
think.
the chat, in the Discord chat.
Yeah, Tether's been copy and pasting them, and he putting them in the Discord chat.
Yo,
The questions
good,
that-
good looks.
names
I
of the
was
person.
I was doing the same thing. I was copy pasting them too. All right, so next question is: which console do you feel most confident about getting into next gen? PS5, Series X, or Switch? Well, I already own a Switch, so as of now, Series X only
Switch.
because Sony hasn't really showed us anything.
And what they did show us was trash.
Yeah, we got the after school special.
That's facts.
We got the after.
I mean, I'm more
special
confident in the
that-
Switch.
And
If you
the
gotta be
fake
real about that.
digitized crowd.
The fake crowd really took me out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I ain't
man.
like
That was
that.
crazy.
I ain't like that one bit.
That was sad. That was absolutely sad. What about you guys?
Definitely Series X, no question.
Series X.
I feel more confident about the Switch if they gave us a virtual console, or just better games on NSL. But since they refuse to do such, Series X.
Okay.
That sounds like an answer from spite, Rob.
It sounds an answer of being real. I'm spending my money, Slim.
Out of the three, I'm not really confident in the PS5 or the Series X so far, so I'm just gonna go with Switch because I know what the Switch
Yeah.
is, and I know there's still gonna be games coming out for it. So that's gonna have to be my answer right now. I know what the Switch is and what it's gonna be for the next 1 to 2 years. I have no clue about the PS5 or Series X.
Yeah, I agree. And whatever they do, the Switch is still going to be radically different. So
Right.
it's always going to have that to differentiate it.
Let me
So
see.
I agree.
I probably wind up with all of them
Well, yeah.
and whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
Hard
what you're
now.
going to buy. And say, what are you most confident in?
yeah.
I can say
Well,
that,
I'm
and then
with
I'm gonna be on Twitter with 3 boxes looking crazy. So there's no point in me even trying to act like that I won't have all of them because I'm gonna be hype about something at some point at some time, and I'm gonna buy that. So I can't
feel
even.
like that.
Don't
All
you-
3 of my consoles right now.
You don't have
I
a
said I
Switch
wasn't.
already?
I said I wasn't getting a Series X. I mean, not Series X, but an Xbox One X, and then I
you
bought it
did.
the first
you,
day.
You,
so.
you videotaped
Yeah.
that and everything. I saw that. Video.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. I every time I do that, somebody call me out on it, so I don't even say it no more.
I
I'm
was
just
about to
gonna
say
say,
that console that got you in trouble.
yeah, I'm just gonna say, guess what, man? All of them, whatever. You know what I mean? Because maybe I don't wind up. Maybe day one I had one and not the other. Who knows?
Mhm.
But I got to switch now, so that's already it is what it is
Okay.
with that. And if they come out with a Pro, I'll have that. So I just can't.
It's a cycle. It's a
It's
cycle.
it's a disease.
Listen, I had the PS4. I had the PS4 first, and then upgrade that to a PS4 Pro. Then I had the Switch, and then I had the Xbox, and then I upgraded that to a One X. And now I use my One X more than any of them. And I didn't ever see that coming, but that's just where it's at now.
All right.
There's no way to predict it.
I got a One S for 2 years. Apparently, I'm getting every game, so I'm good.
You said that mad nonchalant too, like
Right.
That's what it is.
I mean, that's the
Subtle
point where
flex.
I'm at right now. You know, I've seen the trailers. They don't look that impressive. Nothing is telling me I need to go spend.
Did y'all talk about the Xbox event already?
Yeah, we did. What are your thoughts though? Because we didn't get to hear your thoughts on that.
Nothing next gen there. Nothing I saw that made me say, "Hey, I need to buy any of this stuff." So
Quick question: did you see gameplay? That's the most important question.
Who?
Mike Jones?
Game? What? That? No.
I've never seen the word gameplay in quotations more than this past week.
Oh man.
In my life.
Man.
Gameplay.
Everywhere gameplay.
As far as any of them consoles, I haven't seen anything from anybody that makes you want to jump out and just spend some money.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the next few months we'll see something that says, "Hey, you know, maybe we should buy some of this stuff." Because as of today, we shouldn't buy any of it if that's the case. None of it.
Mhm.
Because they didn't show nothing. That was pitiful. All of it. Everything. Sony, Microsoft, all of it's pitiful. Teraflops. Everything's teraflops. Flop, flop, flop,
I'm
flop, flop.
confused as to why there was no ray tracing.
You know what? I'm just gonna do it. We got to do it
because it's a gimmick on consoles.
I'm just gonna go ahead and just do it just for the troll in me. Hashtag gameplay, everybody. Just to show that's our way of giving Series X that L for yesterday's presentation. Hashtag gameplay.
But
You're
both
a horrible
companies should
person.
deserve an L for next gen. All of them. They all deserve L's right now because usually you see something that's enticing. Oh man, look at that. That could be the future of gaming, even if you don't play it for another year or whatever it is. I haven't seen anything. None of that stuff look like anything I can't play right now on whatever it is I already own. So yeah.
A lot of it is cross-gen, so like a lot of the games, even like the coolest game was like to me was like Scarlet Nexus. Well, that's on PS4, Xbox.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see some like Xbox Series X exclusives. Like this,
We're gonna have to see some
out on the One.
It's not even about. We're gonna have to see some first party. Like once we, I think like Halo. Maybe we see like maybe like a Fable, something like that. But yeah, maybe some exclusives. But I think Halo might be that game that everyone's like, yo, like look at this, you know, or like the rumored Perfect Dark. If they show off something like that, that'd be.
Oh my gosh!
Those are tough.
They brought back Perfect Dark.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be
like,
dope.
even if the like, because like, have you guys ever played? I talked about this on the RTU podcast. Have you guys ever played the game called Control? Who's played that game on Xbox?
Yeah.
Excellent. I played it on PC.
I never played it. I watched people play it.
I watched
If
it.
you play it on an X, it looks better than every game shown yesterday. Or
If you play it on PC, it looked like a next gen game.
Yeah,
With ray tracing on.
It looks
pretty much is. And if the X version of it is very comparable. The only thing with the PC is like the PC obviously there's a little bit like lighting and stuff like that.
Ray
but
tracing. Ray tracing
frame rate-
is
but ray tracing is
amazing
essentially
on that game.
lighting with it. On the X, it looks absolutely amazing. There's probably going to be very few games that look much better than that, even a year in, because Control is just one of those games that was made at the very end of it. So we're just getting bumped up. Like people need to have their expectations in check. Like the one thing that we can't get past, like no matter what anybody thinks, it's the law of diminishing returns. You can't beat that. So it's like you can bump stuff up, but until it's not going to be like a 6th generation to 7th generation. It's not going to be something like that. It's going to look similar. It's going to be similar, but better fidelity, better loading, things like that. You know, better frame rates. So.
Supposedly ray tracing also. So you know,
ray tracing, like I said, I feel ray tracing is more just a gimmick with lighting, more so than anything that's going to.
Not in Control is not. If you play Control on Xbox and then play Control with a 2080 Ti with ray tracing on, you would absolally immediately see the difference.
I don't feel that's a game changer to where it's like oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy this because of ray tracing.
Did you see it? Is the question.
I've seen it. I've seen it on
person on your screen. Did you see it?
Does it? What gameplay does that?
Lighting, reflections, shadows.
What does that do?
Did you see it?
But what does that do for my gameplay?
It does. We're not talking about gameplay. We're talking about visuals.
Well, visuals. I don't think that's enough.
We're not talking about gameplay because if we're talking about gameplay, that's a whole different story. We're talking about visuals right now. You just said it looked better.
I'm just
visual wise, it looks a lot better.
Okay, then ray tracing's it's a system seller. There you go.
We got a winner, guys.
There you go.
I'm looking for this ray tracing.
Yo, guys, so I rolled the dice, and we actually got another winner for the next giveaway. And this time it's not Isha Gikor. By the way, shout out to Tether Gaming. He sponsored that last one, so thank me. That was sponsored by Tether. This one is sponsored by Your Player 2, who is giving away a Steam code for Streets of Rage 4. And the winner of that is actually Leah Judea.
Wow. Shout out to Leah.
So,
Nice.
So she has won the Streets of Rage 4 Steam code, so I will send that to you afterwards.
Hey, Avidan, she said hashtag Pink Dread, man. What's up?
That's gonna be the last one when we're done.
Oh, my fault.
One pink dread.
That's gonna be the last one when we're done. So
I was just asking. I'd seen it.
I had to do it, even though I don't want to. I have to do it for us.
Just saying.
I have to do it. I have to do it for one episode. Just it wouldn't be the 100th episode if I didn't let you guys get that. Just get all your jokes out on that one.
I just really wish you'd actually just do it for the 100th episode.
No.
Thanks, yo.
I told you the requirements, man. I told you, man. But now, we're gonna go ahead and get into a little bit more questions and answers. We have quite a few questions and answers. We've been taking down your questions for you guys. Shout out to Tether, shout out to Nintendo, who's been helping get down these questions. VC asks, my question for everyone is, what game is your guilty pleasure? So a game you really like and enjoy to play often, but you wouldn't want anyone to know you enjoy. I don't care.
NBA 2K.
That's a guilty pleasure?
It's a piece of trash. I still play it.
What game did you say?
NBA 2K. Rob, is NBA 2K not a piece of trash?
Piece of trash.
Exactly.
I still play it almost every day.
It's the guilty pleasure.
I mean, I guess you could put Madden. I guess you could put Madden on that list for me.
Here's the thing: 2K doesn't get played because it's good. It gets played because we love basketball.
That's it. That's it.
And there's no other option. We're gonna play live. When's the last time that came out?
Like you watch The Last Dance and Michael Jordan doing all that crazy stuff floating in the air. You want to throw some basketball on your gaming because you're a gamer, so you play NBA 2K. But is it trash? Absolutely. Yes. And I advise none of you to ever play that game because it's trash.
My favorite.
Whoa.
Yeah. Big dog.
Yo.
It's over 9.
Good to be here.
Josh is a beast.
Wow,
You're
mad about the Steam code. You know, it wasn't like it was a Switch.
And Barbor86 with the $1 Patreon pledge. Josh with the $50 super chat. Yo, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Mine would be, I used to play this one. I still have it on my phone. I've got it on my phone again. It was an old MMORPG I used to play that I didn't even tell too many people I played this game, and that was RuneScape. And I got it on my phone again. I started playing it again.
Yo, RuneScape is a classic, bro.
So that is an MMO that I have, and I would say, that's when I'm at work and I need something just to calm my mind and just to not go off on people at work. Turn on RuneScape and literally just doing what I got to do there, and that's mine. Like for real. So that RuneScape is mine because it's like. But the thing is with MMORPGs, the reason why it's hard for me to want to play those as much as I want to, I enjoy them, but it's hard to play those. They take too much of your lifespan away, man. They take way too much time.
Yeah.
Way too much time.
I just want to get back into Phantasy Star Online.
I want to get back into that, but I'm afraid that my time will go.
It's just too grindy for me.
That's why we do it in increments. I
only play Phantasy Star Online 2 if freaking Nick and Avidan hit me up. Other than that, I'm not opening that game.
I'm not buying an Xbox just for that game, though.
Yeah, you are.
Well, it is crossplay on PC. Oh,
is it?
Or is it? No, I don't know if it's crossplay yet. I thought it was. I don't know.
Google it.
Windows sitting Xbox is crossplay, right?
Also, shout out to Nick having hair again.
Actually, I'm sitting next to my Xbox. Let me see. Does it tell you on the store page?
It's free. Hold up, let me check Xbox.
Oh, it's supposed to come out this month.
Yeah, at the end of this month for PC. Hold up.
Well, there you go.
Will it be crossplay?
It will be actually. It should be. Hold up. Let me see.
This May with cross-platform enabled between PC and Xbox One.
Here we go.
It should be, because we when we was going through the settings that day when I first started playing with y'all, they had all the options there for PC stuff. So yeah, it should be crossplay.
Okay. So I'm set.
And also shout out to Leah, who also put me on to Mini World. That is like, I would say it's, you call it a Minecraft clone, but I actually like it more than Minecraft, because Minecraft to me, it's like, when I guess I had horror stories with Minecraft. I got jumped by like monsters. By monsters. Like I went on survival mode, didn't know, and I got jumped out of nowhere. I was like, no, I'm not doing this on Switch.
Yeah, the first night's rough.
I mean, we need to go holler at them, or what's happening?
No.
We spinning the block? What's going on? Okay.
Nah.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Yo, come on, dude. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Only a few people know the reference. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Oh yeah, hey Zach.
We all knew as soon as you came into the store.
Now we all knew when you came in here and donated $10. You was going to get me to go ahead and say one pink dread. Now, do you? We all know it.
No, that wasn't.
No, I'm playing.
I could throw up the 50 piece like the good brother, but I had to do something.
I had to keep the joke rolling somehow, and I had to make the joke land somehow.
And you gotta do it.
Yeah,
just one, even if it's just hanging from the back of your ear, and you just like Prince Akeem.
That is my hair.
You got a Prince Akeem.
Even if it's the Obi-Wan Kenobi Padawan.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, just one.
That is my hair. It is not your hair. It's my hair.
I don't have no hair, bro. So I can't even.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
I can't give you a dread though. You gotta just have one, man. Just flop it over your ear. Put your glasses over top of it and just let it hang on your face.
See, you don't understand. My hair is very long. See, I wear a hat with a hoodie. My hair is down to my back.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you can sacrifice one pink dread. One.
You'll never have it seen on camera or in real life because you have so much hair. It's gonna hide it.
Listen. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. Everyone in the chat, hashtag one pink dread. Doesn't mean we're gonna do it, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. Everyone in the chat has one pink dread. I told you, don't you boo this man, me? No, stop.
What did Rob say?
Boo this man.
It must happen. It must be. It must be.
Man.
Seen them.
I seen it.
I seen it. Oh man! See, look. Everyone came back for this one. Everyone's like,
listen, and when you do it right, look, just keep just how you look with your hoodie on, everything, and just have it just hang right over your glasses. Just one time, just one pink dread over the glasses.
Right.
You gotta do a whole show like that.
And you gotta play a little Uzi Vert in the background.
Oh,
you gotta do the whole
now I do what I want.
You gotta do the shoulder
now
shrug.
I
And
do what I want.
Yo, Rob, we gonna
now
fight.
I do what I want. Now
Rob,
I do what I want.
We gonna fight, Rob.
You gotta do the Uzi Vert shoulder shrug, man.
You gotta do the shoulder shrug.
No.
Yes or no, man. You gotta do it. That's what the people want. We want it.
Hashtag one blue dread.
Blue.
Blue.
I'm reading the chat.
It's a start.
I'm reading the chat. Hashtag one blue dread. Now that is we could probably set up something a lot.
You know how he's gonna flip that? He's gonna get a super dark blue. It's gonna look black.
Yeah,
it's just gonna blend in. No,
see,
so blue looks black.
You ain't you ain't gonna finesse this.
Stop it.
Nah, you ain't finessing this one.
Stop it, Chips.
One pink dread.
No.
That's what we need.
Listen, you know what? Sebastian's right. I could do that.
Hashtag one black dread.
Sebastian's right. I could do that if I wanted to.
I don't care if he bought a fake dread, Sebastian. I just want to see it. Like, that's what it is. Like at this point, I don't even care no more. I just want to see it. I don't care how you get it done. It could be an extension for all I care. Make it happen. Jeez, this man be fighting it all the time.
Yo, Nick, do you need a hug?
How long?
No,
how
I
long
don't
has
want
it
your
been?
hug.
How long has it been, yo? It's been like a year, 2 years. You've been fighting us. Just do it, bro.
Yeah, it's been like a
I
year. and a half.
told you guys what the
Long.
requirements would, man.
What was it? 1,000
Avidan.
concurrent viewers?
Exactly.
No. I
Thank
thought you
you.
said 10,000 or something crazy like
No,
that.
Nick, shut up. 1,000 is what he just committed to. Why are you going to push it to 10,000? You were the
Thank
best.
you, Nick. Thank you, Nick.
I don't
Thank
care
you.
about that. No, he being
Thank you.
ridiculous. That's what
Thank you,
it is. He being ridiculous.
I am.
I'm being
I am.
ridiculous. I'm
I
done with
am.
this man. This is my. No,
I am. I am.
Avidan, you get that
Emperor voice. Do it.
Come on.
I am being very, very difficult. But guess what? Ronald Lucas just won the last giveaway of the night, and that is for a Steam code of Wonderful 101. Sponsored by Dave G. Dave G donated that for this, so thank you so much. So Ronald Lucas, hit me up on Twitter, and I will go ahead and send you your Steam code for Wonderful 101. So that is all the giveaways. Jesus. What in the world? OJ, oh my gosh. OJ with the $10. Congrats on hashtag 100. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Yo, you guys are amazing. This was definitely my favorite show. I'm not even just saying that. Like, this is definitely my favorite show that we had. Full of laughs and everything, but it's 12:06. I don't want to keep everyone here for too long because it's OJ. He's been going through a marathon, and everyone else over here on the East Coast, because everyone, well, except for Nick, everyone else, most over here on the East Coast, it's like 12 a.m. already. So
Yeah, I'm Midwest, so I mean, it don't really, it's central, close enough.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get everyone out of here. Starting with Chips, man. Where can they find you, bro?
You can find me on YouTube, .com/Chips and Sticks. Also on Twitter, Chips and Sticks, Instagram, Chips and Sticks. Everything is uniform. Find me over there. I do gaming tips, tricks, and reviews, also impressions. And you might catch me doing a rant real soon.
Do it.
So that's it. Go over there, like, subscribe, and I appreciate you for joining the
Actually, wait a second.
joining the team. What's up?
Before we get into that, I just noticed that we had some more questions that we didn't answer. Like
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's not get you guys out of here yet. If you guys still got time, I just want to just answer out a few of these questions because I do want to respect the fact that people did ask the time to ask us some questions. Let's go ahead and see. So we answered VSIP's questions. Leah asks, what was everyone's favorite game genre? That is a hard one for me because
JRPG.
I
Probably
go
action RPG.
between RPGs and fighting games a lot. So RPGs and fighting games are my favorite ones. It's a tie between both of those.
RPGs is probably where I go.
Although I do like some walking simulators. I really do.
You will get that Death Stranding mess out of here.
Baby.
I wasn't even thinking about going for. I was thinking of indie titles. But yeah, Death Stranding
We're about a month
too.
away from that PC launch. I'm pretty sure.
Say what?
We're about a month away from that PC launch for Death Stranding. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, that's right.
More jar babies.
No more. Stop it.
Right, it's right behind me.
Did you see how cheap those are now? Chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get them for real cheap, like
They're
$80.
like $80.
Yeah.
Really?
We were
Y'all got
foolish.
got.
Imagine
Wait,
that.
is it just the baby or is it the entire?
It's like the whole
collector's edition, you
the
can
whole
get it for, like,
collector's edition for $80.
$800. I think.
Y'all spend
That
all that
just-
money for nothing.
Just
I
let
regret
y'all
it.
know.
Well, you know what? Mine is
That's so
special.
for you, but I'm about to buy one.
Oh, is it special?
Mine
not.
is special.
Uh,
Mine
Everyone
is
says that
special.
about their kids.
So good.
right.
Oh man, no, stop it.
Chill out on that kid talk, Rob.
Yes.
How
I got
dare
a
you?
kid.
I know, but that don't mean you can say it.
Yeah, I can. That specifically means I can say it.
That means we can.
Okay, doesn't mean you should say it. How about that?
Should, could, would.
It's okay, Rob. You're okay.
Rob, we love you, man, but just that pause is everything. All right, how will Nintendo release Mario Galaxy 2 if it's not included in the Super Mario All-Stars 2? That is still a rumor, so I'm going to say I don't know, because that's still a rumor, and we all know how rumors can flip on us.
Yeah.
You know, I remember some directs that were rumored, and we got the floor pulled from us. So I'm gonna be careful to like not say too much. Let's go on to the next question. Tony asks, which Nintendo first-party studios are the best in making RPGs? Monolith Soft. Intelligent Studios, Monolith Soft. I didn't even have to finish the question. Monolith Soft.
Yeah.
That's
Monolith
pretty
Soft.
easy. That's pretty easy right there.
Is that
You ain't
first
gotta
party
think too
studio?
much on
Yeah,
that
first-party studios for Nintendo.
They really only have one first party studio that
He said Intelligent Studio Systems or Monolith Soft.
Intelligent Systems. Oh, he said okay. Intelligent Systems. Nintendo doesn't own them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
even
they're-
still, Monolith Soft still wins.
I mean, if they owned Intelligent Systems, I would definitely say maybe Intelligent Systems, but they don't own Intelligent Systems. So
I would have said Monolith Soft until I played Three Houses, and now I'm on the border.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like maybe Intelligent Systems because they made it. They also make Paper Mario, and if Miyamoto messed it up, but the good Paper Mario games that they made are really good. You know, the one on 64, one on the GameCube, those are really good. They made that, and they make Fire Emblem, and they make Advance Wars. That's really, really, really good. Monolith Soft, they make Xenoblade. You know, they just make Xenoblade. So their Xenoblade's really good. It's one of my favorites, and they've got a good track record with other games. But in terms of what they've done for Nintendo, Monolith or Intelligent Systems maybe is a little bit varied in their portfolio, but they're both really good. They're both really good developers. So. But yeah, Nintendo doesn't own them. Nintendo doesn't own Intelligent Systems.
Hey, yo, guys, we are 9 likes away from 100 likes.
I was about to say that, man. Good people, if you in here,
Yo, let's do it.
haven't hit the like
Let's do
button,
this. 100 likes.
please do. Get it to 100 before this ends. Now.
Twerk on it, I guess. I don't know what you gotta do. Just hit it.
Juice Man Vaughn had a question for me. He's asked, trying to get back to the Discord questions. When do you do game streams, my boy? I know it used to be late night, but I haven't seen you do that in a while. I've been doing a lot of my gaming streams more so in my Discord, but I will be bringing back gaming streams soon. We will be playing games like probably like DBZ Kakarot again, and more than likely PSO2 when PSO2 comes out this month. We'll be doing more of those streams, and
we got it. We got it.
Probably
Nice.
be more other street. We did? Oh,
We
sweat.
got it, brother. We at 101.
Let's get it.
Yeah, 101.
Let's go.
Not a single dislike, so don't nobody
Appreciate
be
you
a
guys.
dome.
Let's
Don't
go.
nobody be a dome.
Let's
Let's
go.
keep it right.
To be honest with you, sincere, I wouldn't have even said it.
Stream real quick.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. man.
And someone did it.
There
Right when
go.
you said it.
There you go. Just because you said it.
Somebody did it.
Yeah, someone did
Somebody-
it.
Oh, now we got 2.
So I was,
Oh, we're back. Oh man, what's going on over here?
We've been
Good
tricked.
job.
Whoever
Good
did it,
job.
I'm showing up to your house. I'm tracking your IP address,
That's
and I'm
drawn,
fighting everybody in your
man.
family.
That's drawn. No.
Someone wanted to troll. Someone wanted to troll.
Everybody, man, hit that like button. Flip that back over. Y'all being bums.
Hey, we back at 103. We back at 103.
But
We still got that one dislike on my page. I don't like
Hey,
that.
104. We good. 104.
Nah, we
and
good, man.
We
no
good.
dislike.
Okay,
It was
that was bad.
sorry.
All right, here we
My
go.
bad, man.
Bad juju, bro. Change bad juju.
Oh
Yo.
man, I didn't want to see it happen. You know how people are, man. I just didn't want to see it happen. Jeez.
Yo, Juice Man Vaughn was just asking when I stream. I'll be streaming soon, dude. Like definitely more times this month. We'll be doing some more streams. In terms of a dedicated schedule, good gracious. LR Realist says $5 says it's healthy. I think he's referring to the dislikes.
I mean, it
I
happens,
think-
but still.
We're still at 104. I appreciate you guys, man. I think the last question was from Aiden Quinn. And he says, "Let me hear you guys. Final Fantasy or Xenoblade? Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
We're talking.
In a landslide.
What we're talking about, the newest game?
Now,
I like
No,
Xenoblade.
the series.
As a series?
Series-wise.
Oh, Final Fantasy has way more, so that's unfair.
Yeah, series wise,
It is
it's
unfair,
Final Fantasy. But
Series, you want to talk
Xenoblade-
about? You want to talk about Xeno like Chronicles coming up versus Xenoblade Chronicles in my opinion, is better than Final Fantasy VII Remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake does really good things well, like graphics and certain stuff, but the structure is absolute trash. There's a lot of bad things about it. Xenoblade is a much more complete game with everything combined, but you want to talk about the whole series? Final Fantasy, easily. Xenoblade's only been around since 2010. Like, it's not even close. Final Fantasy is better.
Respect. I'm gonna hold my peace because we'll be here for another half hour. I'll be here for another half hour. And
Look, I gave it a 9 out of 10. I like it, but there's no doubt about it.
The argument much better when you play Xenoblade Chronicles.
The structure of Final Fantasy VII is nowhere near as good as the structure of Xenoblade. Like, it's not even close. I mean, like, it's not even close.
It's apples to oranges. One's an open world game and the other one isn't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, one of them is completely hampered by the design of the game because they split it up into parts, and the other one isn't. Like, it's just, it's like.
But, okay, we can't speak on that. We can't speak on that.
Look, it's just the way that the game was built. The game was built that way. And look, that's fine, but that doesn't make it the best way to play a game is to be restricted by split it up into parts. I get it.
I respect.
Trust me. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Great game. Amazing game. I love it.
That's a high rating.
But if that game, great rating.
If that game with the same structure, the same combat mechanics, but without the story, maybe it's Final Fantasy 18. I mean, not 18, but 16. Would it still be, you know? I mean, we can't say that because the story would be different, but just as a game itself, because one of the things I liked was the combat, and I thought that was like
combat's phenomenal. Yeah. Combat's phenomenal. Combat's great. The graphic.
It would be an awesome game, but you giving it that you taking that mark off because you know that it's split up in 3.
I'm taking the mark off because the structure is you can feel the structure. I already told you the structure was going to be trash before I even played the game. I already knew what they were going to do with it because the game was going to be split up. You can't have a and they weren't showing any huge areas that you can go or like a normal RPG. They were showing being split up, having some characters sometimes, not having other characters. So like the way that the game is built, the next one is probably going to be a lot better than this one. Like, let's just be real. They're going to open it up. They're going to let you go around to places, and it's probably going to be a better game structure-wise. You're going to have your team and your party, and you're not going to be constantly split up. They had to follow that guideline for this first part. You know,
my only point to that is they stayed true to the lore and to the original.
And that's what I understand that, and they had to because they're splitting it up. So it's the structure is and the pacing is wonky.
And technically is well. I won't say, you know, I'm not gonna get into this. I'm not doing this. You're not baiting me. No, I'm not doing this tonight.
I'm not trying to bait. I'm just going over the facts here. I'm guarantee you when the Final Fantasy VII Part 2 comes out, it's gonna blow the first part out of the water. Guarantee.
I agree with that.
It's gonna blow it out of the water because you're gonna have your team. You're gonna be out. You're gonna be able to move freely. You're not gonna be claustrophobic because the game is claustrophobic at times. It's very. I mean, they open it up, and at the end there's like barely anywhere to go. It's not gonna be claustrophobic. You're not gonna be constantly changing and losing party members and not having Barrett for half the game. You know,
that
you're
was
gonna
one
have
thing
your
I
team
didn't
members.
like either was losing party members.
That was mad.
Yeah, losing party members all over the place because they have to stay true to what Avidan is saying, which is fine. I didn't knock it for that. I just knocked it for the structure and how claustrophobic and restrictive it was. But it's still got a 9 out of 10. Think about it. For some of the issues that it has, people were giving it lower. Still got a 9 out of 10. And the next game might be a 10 out of 10. If they don't botch the story, next game might be a 10 out of 10. Who knows? You know?
We'll have to talk about that another day because it's late. it's late, and
the eternal conflict. And Avidan needs to eat.
Don't worry. When
Shut up, Ron.
When the next game comes out,
I gotta eat myself.
When the next game comes out, Amazon is gonna.
Listen, this lonely cheddar bay biscuit's been sitting here the
whole why you got a biscuit next to you? Avidan is right. Wow, the whole podcast you had a cheddar biscuit sitting next to you.
You see how much I love y'all? Not to eat in front of y'all faces. You see how much I love y'all?
You had a whole cheddar biscuit.
Wow.
I got a whole Alfredo over there too.
If you really love the cheddar,
to go with that cheddar biscuit.
Giant red pink.
Wow. So
you're real one,
man.
I love y'all that much to not eat in front of y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into outros finally. So Chips, he already gave you his outro. Make sure you guys follow Chips and Sticks. His information is in the description down below. Next up we have Gold Chain Gamers.
Chips be wrong, but he's a great guy.
Really?
He's amazing, man. You can find me on Twitter, sincere_GCG. If you went to Instagram, Facebook, I'm on there, Gold Chain Gamers. And right here on YouTube, Gold Chain Gamers. And if you want to hit me up online to game a little bit, whether it's PSN, Xbox Live, it's all Gold Chain Gamers. I don't know my Switch code by heart, so just hit me up through Twitter. It's all good. And happy 100th episode, and bless up for another 100.
All day.
Easy work. All easy
All day,
work.
though. All day, though. Thank you so much, man. Make sure you guys follow Gold Chain's information in the description down below. OJ, where can they find you, man?
Yeah, just right here on YouTube, Player Essence. Also on Twitter at Player Essence. Got a stream that I'm doing tomorrow. If you like Persona and Xenoblade, we're doing a 5-hour stream dedicated to those two franchises with music and stuff. So hang out.
Definitely come through. Make sure you follow him and subscribe because he has a dope show coming tomorrow. And Rob Regal, where can they find you, man?
Hey man, y'all already know, man. You can catch me on YouTube, youtube.com/RobRegalTV. You can catch me on Twitch and Mixer, both at RobRegalGXC, twitch.tv/RobRegalGXC, mixer.com/RobRegalGXC, RobRegalGXC.com. Whenever y'all need to find me, just go ahead and hit me up, man. Of course, on the Twitter and the Instagram, that's where y'all gonna find me the most. And as I say at the end of all these, man, y'all be easy, not sleazy. Make sure you underdig on them overlaying on the underlay. I'll catch y'all next week for 101. You feel me?
On.
God.
Next one is Studio Nintendo. Where can they find you, man?
Studio Nintendo. You can find me YouTube, Studio Nintendo, Twitter, Twitch, all of it. Studio Nintendo. Any social media, check it out. Go hit the subscribe button. Go to Spotify, hit that follow button. All that good stuff. Appreciate y'all.
Didn't you come out with a new track this week?
Yeah, yesterday, as a matter of fact. If y'all feel free, go check that out. My Hero Academia, the day. Thanks for setting me up, Avidan.
There you go. Awesome. There you go.
It's really good. I watched it. Really good. I always
appreciate you.
Music stuff. They're pretty good.
Next,
appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
More than pretty good. Sorry, that sounds really, really much better than I could ever do musically. How about that?
Yo, hold up. I'm gonna put Nick before we go to television. I gotta put Nick on blast, and not on blast, but in a good way. Yo, Nick's cover for the My Hero Academia, I appreciate that more than the original. Real talk.
Don't do that.
No, I'm dead serious. Like you put more.
You gotta live up to it, Nick. You gotta live up to it, man.
You put more soul into that one. That was really cool. Juice Man John with the $2 super chat. Avidan looks like he didn't eat in 10 years. 10 hours. You know what? You're probably I said years. You see how hungry I am? You're probably right. But nah, keep doing what you're doing, Nick. Like it's gonna work out for you, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Next up we got Tether Gaming.
You can find me on Twitter at Tether Gaming. There's links to all of my stuff on there. It's just Tether Gaming except Twitch, Tether Gaming _. I started streaming on Twitch again. Tomorrow we're gonna stream probably Near Automata. I can't pronounce that name right, but it'll be my first time playing the game. It'll be really fun, so definitely come check it out.
All right. And next up we have Your Player 2. Where can they find you?
Yep, you can find me on YouTube at youtube.com/YourPlayer2, or I'm on Twitter as It's Your Player 2. I usually put out helpful, encouraging kind of tips videos for other gaming content creators on Tuesdays. Then I do fun video game stuff on Thursdays. Recently did a review of the Elgato Keylight Air, which I'm going to drop a link in the chat if you want to check it out. But yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, if you like games, or if you're somebody who also streams or makes videos about video games on a regular basis, maybe check out the channel and subscribe. Oh, and thank you for having me on for the 100th episode.
You a bona fide member. Of course we're going to have you on, man.
Right.
And last one, we have NX Revolution, man. Where can they find you?
Yep, just on Twitter at NX_Revolution, on YouTube NX Revolution, and on here in future weeks, hopefully. Thanks for having me on through the first 100 episodes. Hopefully we hit 200.
Definitely, man. And before we go, Matthew Hammond had a request, and I'm going to honor that request. He wants me to play Studio Nintendo's new song as our outro.
Come on, bruh. Yeah. Don't forget the raid either. We need to
I got it set up already.
All right.
So we definitely gonna
play that song.
We're gonna play it. So you know what? I'm gonna let you guys actually see it. Make sure you guys wait. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and actually play it, that you guys actually see it. So let me set up OBS correctly.
Don't
Don't act like you don't want nobody to see it, Nick. Stop,
bro. It's not there.
We're gonna set Nick up. Go ahead. We're gonna play this out for the outro.
Yeah.
Killing it.
I'm not even watching.
Should watch. I feel you, but nah, man, that shit crazy. You gotta stop.
I'm the same way with my rap stuff. So
I think every creator is. I can't watch myself.
I had to watch myself editing this video. And then you have to listen to yourself a million times editing everything.
Yeah, I hate that.
Oh man.
When I'm done,
exactly.
Avidan, we're currently talking over the video playing. I don't know if that's what you meant to do, but yeah.
Had to throw something.
I don't feel like saying Avidan was talking on this video.
All right, so if you guys have not followed Nick already, what are you doing with your life? That is my question. But no, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for hanging out. We are doing well. We hit 300 subscribers over on the Beats for Breakfast channel, so thank you guys for your support on that channel. We had a new video today with Gamer Thumb TV, which was a really cool video. We talked a lot about just doing YouTube full time and even Streets of Rage 4 a little bit, and just video games in general. So thank you guys for hanging out. We're gonna go ahead and raid the game looters because today is Dom's birthday. So we're gonna go ahead for his stream. I want you guys to go over there. You know what? We're gonna, instead of, I know it's our 100th episode, but you know what? We're gonna just say, I want 2 raids. Just say hashtag raid, hashtag happy birthday Dom. Like, not even about the ChillCast. Just, you know, make it more about him. So I'm just gonna copy and paste it for you guys. Hashtag raid. Happy birthday Dom. And Juice Man Ron with the $2 donation. That's kind of dope, bro. Respect. Appreciate you. That's the link. Those are the hashtags. Thank you guys for coming through. Really do appreciate it. As always, for the 100th episode, I can't believe I said this 100 times already. So we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. This is probably the most epic we've done this in a while. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most of all, you make sure, I pray I don't mess this up, you make sure you share this with a friend. This is Avidan, Chips and Sticks, Gold Chain Gamers, Player Essence, Rodrigo, Studio Nintendo, Tether Gaming, You're Playing 2, Addicts Revolution, and we are out. Peace, y'all.
Peace.